Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monkey in the Morning, the show that shouldn't be. I'm your host, the ranting monkey, and Jesus fuck, I should be sleeping. But that's not going to happen tonight. I tried, I really did, and for reasons that you probably can guess, it's just not going to happen. So fuck it, let's talk, shall we? Let's let's laugh at things together. Let's see if we can't come up with some Downs eggs. How you doing, Dax?
Not bad.
Oh man, one of my prescriptions is out, and I don't know when I can get it. It's not a
Oof.
money thing. It's a when can the doctor actually get it into the pharmacy kind of thing. I may end up actually having to drive down to my doctor to get the damn prescription, which will suck. But yeah, so it's going to make it an interesting couple of days. And guys, I did announce I wasn't doing the stream, and I meant it when I wrote it. I fucking meant it when I wrote it. But yeah, I laid there for God, what time? I wrote that at what? 1:30. And I immediately went into bed. And I've been in there up until about 20 minutes ago. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go have a cigarette. And then I was like, there's no reason for me to go back in there. Monkey can drive. Monkey can drive. It's just not safe for me to drive. So yeah. But I want to talk about Jessy Taylor. She was going to be my topic anyway. But it actually kind of worked out well that I didn't get to talk about it earlier because I just got to see Mundane Matt's video on the situation, which offers a completely different perspective from everyone else. Richo, Omar, hi guys. Sorry, if I miss yelling at you guys tonight, I apologize. Mundane Matt came from it at a whole different angle, and I'm not sure I agree with him, but I at least I think I see where he's coming from. Massive, how you doing, man? Who's Jessy Taylor? Bert and Ernie. Let's talk. Werebear. Jessy Taylor went viral today for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong. Did you see any of this, Dax?
Not really, no.
Okay, so let me find the video because I want to share it with you guys. You guys can go watch it if you want. It's only I think it's like a 3.5 minute video. You don't have to watch the whole thing to get most of the gist of it. But she was in several news publications because she lost her career as an influencer.
Oh no.
Lost her career as an influencer, you guys. And we can make jokes. You know what? There's reasons I'm making jokes. And we'll get back to that in a minute. But here, there it is. This is a video she published on April 4th. Her Instagram account got deactivated. She's an influencer. She had, I think it was 113,000 subs on Instagram.
Oof.
Yeah, she's got like 4,000 on the Twitter, 4,000 on YouTube, but she was making her money on the Instagram. RJ, how you doing, man? Again, I am sorry if I missed anybody. Cabasir. I always fuck that up. Basir? Basir. How do I say that? Doesn't matter. How you doing, man? I'm so sorry I fuck up your name every time I try to say it. So nobody really knows, exactly why she got terminated. She says she was told that it was because of spam. I didn't follow her. I have no idea what her old Instagram account was like. However, we do know what she's like. And I am so sorry. I don't mean to be mean here. I'm really not trying to be mean at this point. We'll get to the mean after or when we actually talk about the video. But this is a woman who was desperate for attention, and not just attention, for people who could make her more popular, people who could get her more followers. There's several videos of her out there because Ice Poseidon kind of helped to make her a little bit famous, a little bit. I didn't even know about this, or if I did, I'd forgotten. Scribe mentioned it last night. She was in a pretty infamous Ice Poseidon video where there's no nice way to say this. They put a dildo in her, and the audience got to decide how the dildo went, faster, slower, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how much she chased the influence, guys. She was willing to do that on video for the whole world to see, which actually turns out to not be that bad considering the other things she tells us. But so she chased this influence real hard. And I had a short exchange with her on Twitter today. And I should have asked the question that I really wanted to ask.
How fast did you want it?
No, I wanted to know if she was the one who contacted all the news sources. Because sorry, guys, 100,000 Instagram followers, that is absolutely, that's a feat. It is. But it's not that big of, that's not that big of a feat. Tall person, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like YouTube. I mean, getting 100,000, that is absolutely awesome. But we're in a day where you actually have somebody who has 90 million. It's not what it used to be because so many people have done it. And for the news to pay attention to that, I'm not trying to diminish what she did because it is impressive, but it seemed like a pretty low bar for the news to give a damn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it might not really that newsworthy, but I mean, and by the way, if you were the one who told the news, Jesse, how'd that work for you? Jesus, fuck. Because if you go look at her channel, Jessy Taylor over on the, I think it's Jessy Taylor, D-U-H, over on the YouTube machine, man. Her videos are getting just decimated. I mean, to the point where some of them have like a 7% positive rating. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Just people are, and it all stems from this video. Andrew, how you doing, man? And again, we'll get to the video here in just a minute. We will. But if this was a ploy to get everything back, you did bad. You did bad. Oh my God. So I want to talk about my interaction with her real fast, because she lost this because, as I said, she claimed that it was from that she was told it was from spam. Earlier tonight, she tweeted out, "I think my Instagram getting deleted was an inside job, just saying." Okay. Well, she followed that up with a tweet that she deleted shortly thereafter. And I only happened to see it because I was laughing at the girl. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. I was laughing at the girl. I was going through all of her videos.
You're terrible.
I am. I'm a bad person. But I was like, I wonder if she's, I do know she's on Twitter because she's mentioned it. And I go and look at her Twitter and I see this tweet where she said that she drove down to San Francisco to get her Instagram. Well, is it down to go to San Francisco from LA?
Oh,
whichever.
God, I can't remember anymore.
I don't remember my geography of California. Anyway, so she goes to San Francisco from LA, and she went down there specifically to get her check mark, to get her verification. And she said that in her tweet, she said that she turned down the guy from Instagram. She turned him down going home with him. And then when she got home, her Instagram was shut down.
Oh my God, that's so shifty.
Right. Prospero says it's up north. That's what I thought. But again, it's been a long time since I looked at a map of California. I know San Diego's at the bottom. I know the San Fernando Valley is up north, and everything in between is just kind of there to me. So anyway, I actually asked her, I was like, what happened to the follow-up where you said it was because you didn't go home with the guy from Instagram? Did that not happen, or did somebody warn you about lawsuits? And she actually answered, I ain't trying to be sued. Like, all right, you know what? That's probably the smartest thing you've done this week, taking that down. So at least she seems to be running with that narrative because she didn't just ignore me. I mean, that's basically her saying it still happened, right?
Yeah.
Because she didn't say it didn't happen. She said, I ain't trying to be sued. Suede, how you doing, man? Again, I'm sorry I'm not yelling for you guys. I'm trying to get up to speed here, man. I want to be sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel you gotta. But while you're still here, you know.
No. See, the problem is I need something to distract me as I lay there wandering around my bed. And that might seem like a weird phrasing, but it is. I just move constantly trying to find a spot. But I can't do that when Lady Monkey's in bed because she wakes up and she got to work in the morning. I don't, you know. I'm crippled all the time. It's a 24/7 job. Okay, so let's get into what her video was about, right? That one that I linked you guys. Again, the one that came out on the 4th. It is her crying. Yeah. Crying. You ever see the Blair Witch Project?
Sadly, yes, both of them.
You know the part where she's in the woods and she's crying because you know they're.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of that because it's all in the dark. She's got these. At any point, you're waiting for a snot bubble to pop out, and it's all about how she lost her Instagram and how devastating that is to her, and how she used to work at McDonald's, and that's when she was a loser. She actually says that. She does go on to say she doesn't think there's anything wrong with working at McDonald's, but she used to do that. But she did say she was a loser when she worked at McDonald's. So do the math yourself. She can't have a 9-to-5 job because she came out to LA to be part of the 90% or to not be part of the 90%. She want to be part of that 10% elitist thing. You know, better than everybody. I'm sorry. You got to watch it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it justice. I mean, it's so sad. But she tells us things like she used to be a whore.
Used to.
Yeah, used to be an actual prostitute. She tells us that if the Instagram thing falls through, that she gonna end up on the street being a prostitute and a meth addict.
So what we're really learning here is she doesn't know how to, handle her own money.
Well, no, here's the thing. She tells us she has no other skills. She has no skills. She brings nothing to the table. She says that several times. I bring nothing to the table.
Tough shit.
She can't go to college because she owes college $10,000 or $20,000. Like what? Somebody said, I believe the video was removed. If you're talking about this one, no. I just linked it from her site. Or from her what's the word I'm looking for? Channel. But yeah, she I understand what she was going for. I understand that she was trying to express that she was outraged and sad and all that. And this is kind of what Matt hit on too in his video, that he understands that. And he said, look, if she actually deserved to get taken down, that's fine. But if otherwise, if somebody's just fucking with her, this is something she built. We'll get to that in a minute. And okay, fair enough. But if something like that happens to you, probably the worst thing you can do is go onto social media and tell all your fans that you think you're better than them.
Yep.
Layman, how you doing, man? Peter, sorry, I missed that. You don't want to go out there and be like, I'm just better than you. I shouldn't have to have the same kind of job you have, while crying and stuff. Shrouded Angel, how you doing, man? And that's where her big mistake is here. I mean, again, we'll get to how she got those 100,000s in a minute. But that's where her big mistake since it came down is that, yeah, she went out there and I'm so much better than you. I shouldn't have to have one of those regular jobs. Look, I am very lucky that this is what I get to do. Although mine is because I'm a cripple, so I have the time. And there are people out there who are very lucky that this is their job. And to me, it's no real different than an actor or a singer or somebody who's able to, you know, do something they really love for money. You know what I mean? I don't look at this like I'm so much better than you because I get to do this. I'm like, man, I wish everybody could because I have so much fun doing this. Now, granted, if I wasn't crippled, I'd probably have a regular job. Somebody asked me about that tonight. Like, would you still be doing, or would you do this, or would you go back to work? And I'd actually probably go back to work because I made a lot more money that way. And I like money. Money's good. It helps you pay the bills and eat. You know what I mean? I'd get that bulk ramen at that point, man. Shh, just let it happen, Dax. But you get a few of these people who want in. Thank you so much, Terry Diamandis. If she was a talented whore, maybe she really was fucking better than her fans. Well played, Terry.
I appreciate
that. Yeah, she did. She basically pulled an Anna Kasparian moment there. I'm fucking better than you, but only because I suck at everything else.
Well, she's definitely sucking something.
Well, that's the thing. Matt talks a lot about, you know, how this is something you built up and this is something you built up. This is, yeah, I built my channel with a lot of help, actually, both from people sharing my content or from people coming on like Dax right now. He's helping me out. Throw money at him, guys.
That always makes me blush.
Hope you're doing better today. We have to arrange that interview, mate. Yeah, Banksy, we will, I promise. Saggy pig fucker, thank you. Is that holy shit? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, I'd say holy shit.
Okay, holy shit, because I don't know if it's holy shit or if it's actually holy shit. I have zero skills, zero college. My willingness is what always gets me hired. Lazy effing ho knew so many in LA. Yeah, that's her problem. Look, okay, one, like I said, I went down the Jessy Taylor rabbit hole, man. I was eating this shit. You know how I like my drama, right?
Yeah.
There's lots of drama with this girl. Lots of drama. Because she's an influence chaser. As much as she wants to be an influencer, she's an influence chaser. And she does it because she thinks those with influence can make her an influencer. And then in turn, she has a video where she bitches about how people are just using her for her influence. Like, that didn't even register in your brain, did it? She tells us in a now deleted video, because she's made 4 uploads, I think it is, since she made the crying one, including 2 today. But she took one of them down. She actually took one of them down during Lords of the Night, and it made me sad. She made 2 today. One, her mom said not to speak to her anymore since she found out she's a whore.
I can only imagine why.
Yeah. And the other one was telling us that she ain't got no shame about her whoring because it helped make her a better influencer. Wait, hang on, Dax. Let me explain.
Okay.
She made so much money on her back that it paid for her rent for 2 months so she could concentrate on making videos.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it works when you whore out. You make money and you pay rent.
I don't understand why, because she brags a lot about how she lives in a $3,000 apartment.
Oh.
Ice Poseidon in a video actually gives her a whole bunch of shit asking her, why are you living in a $3,000 apartment? Because apparently that day she'd been begging on the internet for $30. Ice is right. If you're living in a $3,000 apartment in LA, you probably shouldn't be on the internet begging for $30. You probably should have a little cushion. That's just good. You should have a little cushion anyway. And yeah, sometimes, we all fall behind, but I mean, this is right after she got the place.
I mean, does she have a little cushion? Because I mean, a lot of white girls have no ass.
A lot of cushion.
All right.
I don't think she's white, man.
Is she not?
I don't know what she is exactly. Morning, Polly.
Morning.
We're talking
Monkey, Tower of Gwendom. How are you?
Gwen. Don't you insult me by referring me to anything near Gwen.
We're talking about great influencers, Polly.
Oh.
Fucking abomination, Gwen Stacy, motherfuckers.
So she has this $3,000 apartment, which she was able to pay 2 months rent for from Horan. But if she has to go back to Horan, she's going to be a street whore who turns to meth?
Why meth? I mean, can't she be a little more classy than that?
I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense. Well, again, this is an emotional video where she's crying her eyes out.
Yeah. Hashtag bring back Quaaludes.
Hashtag bring back Quaaludes. It's just such a horrible look. And it's why people so often, they're like, you need to get a real job. Okay, one, this is a real job. She was working her hustle, man. She was trying to suck any dick that would get her. I'm not saying she did. Trying to suck any dick she thought she would get her more followers.
She should have just gone to Weinstein. Her whole problem would have been solved before it started.
Yeah, look, this kind of girl is the reason we have Weinsteins in the world, man.
Are you victim blaming?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, and in fairness, no, I'm not, because I don't find the girls who sucked a dick to get a movie role to be victims. They're not. They were people who traded a blowjob for a movie role. That was a trade. That's not a victimization.
And see, no, I mean, obviously the statement said in sarcasm and irony. It's like, are you victim blaming? And it's like any woman who enters into a knowing transaction, goddamn well, no, like they're trading sex for favoritism,
Yes, exactly.
That they wouldn't get otherwise. So it's like to call them a victim is actually, no, you're removing their agency, if anything.
Indeed, you are. You are making them a victim when they weren't one. But I want to be clear here. This girl did everything to herself, except I don't know if she spammed or not. I honestly don't. That's what she was taken down for, at least according to her. But I don't know. So, in her other video, remember me just telling you she didn't have that $30, right?
Yeah.
But she did buy herself a Gucci purse.
Are we sure it's Gucci and not a knockoff?
Looks Gucci. Got the GG, not a CC up there.
Can we ask your hair? Your hair will know for sure.
But she also tells us she bought her Mac laptop with her. It was the first thing she bought as a media influencer because she really needed it, y'all. Like, no, you don't. You just need a phone. And she claims I got 6 phones. Was it spelled Gucci? Gooc?
The C was actually just a really weirdly shaped C.
Monkey thought you weren't doing a show today. I really wasn't, man. My 4-year-old is listening. Rough show to turn into. Sorry, man. Monkey made her cry and she turned off the stream.
Aw.
I feel like you're pulling my chain now. So anyway, yeah. I don't feel bad laughing at this girl. And every time I see, something like this book, because like Matt, what he's talking about, she built this and that's hard for her. And I get that. Okay. But a welder who gets fired, I mean, didn't he build his career?
Literally.
Anybody who gets fired, and that's basically what happened to her, is that she basically got fired. Time to look for a new job, or in this case, she's lucky that she gets a chance to just rebuild it from scratch. You can't do that if you get fired from your job at Walmart. It's not like you can go in the next day, hey, I'm back here to try to repair my career. Yeah, that don't happen. So I kind of get what Matt's getting at there. I definitely disagree because she's a influence chaser who's trying to trade influence for her own influence. Because if you watch her videos, that's all she cares about. She even says that over and over again. The only thing that's important to me is my followers. And she doesn't mean it as in I care about these people. She means it as I care about that number. And you can tell this because there's several streams out there that for some reason she went on where they had like, guests on, or somebody would call in, or even just voice to chat kind of stuff going on. And these people would fuck with her constantly. And her first answer always was, how many followers do you have?
Oh, I hate that response.
Yeah. I have trouble feeling sorry for the girl. And look, go get a job, man. You don't need, she also in her crying video tells us that she's been fired from every job she ever tried to work at because she just can't get along. Like, well, it might be time to learn how.
Yeah, you might be some sort of diva whore that needs to be handled.
Are you? So
you
I typed
out.
Sorry,
you figured out
I
sucking dick
Jessy
for rent, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Polly.
No, excuse me. I just typed in Jessy Taylor into my search because I just wanted to see what was going on with her YouTube channel, right? And it's like the first hit is a channel of her a video of hers from Memology 101, just busting her balls, right? Yeah. Second one is her channel. And then there's 3 videos from her and your video. It's like this stream right here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So popular.
So I need to be trending right now. I need more followers. I ain't sucking dick for him though.
It's like her own video, Jessy Taylor's own video. Right above it has 13,000 views, but there's currently 71 watching your live stream.
Nice. Nice. Well, I bet I have a better ratio than she does. God.
What I find funny about it is the video that's right above this one is I can start live streaming again in 2 more days. 1 day ago. And the info line says, some of you guys might know, I did a hot tub overnight stream 4 months ago and got banned on this account for 4 months.
Well, see, I saw that, and I've never heard of a 4-month YouTube ban.
I have never heard of a hot tub overnight stream. Why not, though?
Hey, well, we discussed this a little earlier, Polly. She's done some questionable things.
Can we get a hot tub and have a hot tub stream, though? I would enjoy that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hot tub. God damn it.
This is for the Ranting Monkey, Dax, and Polly Hot Tub Fund.
Wow.
That's what we're raising money for tonight. Oh, man.
I love you guys.
Don't say that before getting into a hot tub with other men.
Oh, well, I don't love you guys. I love our viewers. Which
you meant the viewer? Yeah.
So they're the important ones.
They are the important ones. By the way, what is that? Whoa, Vicky Con. Yeah, on Matt and Wizard of Cause had a little bit of an argument over Matt's video where Wiz is like, planting your flag for Whoa Vicky is kind of a weird stance to take. I don't think Matt was necessarily defending this girl. I think partially, and this is a guess, I haven't talked to him about it. He did bring it up in his video that, what happened with him. I think part of it is that this, brought back some memories with what happened with him. But even if you, want to compare it to what happened with Matt, it's not even close to the same. As far as I know, Matt didn't sleep with anybody for his viewers. This woman, I mean, she literally tells us she hoarded to make better videos.
What? I don't even understand that. What do you mean?
She prostituted herself so that she could pay her rent for 2 months so she could concentrate on making videos.
What is her content? What does she do?
She's an Instagram model or influencer. So she takes pictures of herself and short videos of herself and posts them to Instagram.
Oh,
that's it. Yeah. She's what Lori Laughlin's daughter is, but not as good at it. Is that too low?
I like it.
And the weird part is when she's in the video that came down, she tells us that people always say I'm rich. I'm not rich. My parents are rich. I'm like, huh? Well, why didn't you go to college when you had the chance? Why you got 20 grand in? I don't understand why her having 20 grand in college debt won't let her go back to college somewhere.
The 20 grand?
Yeah. She's only 21. Isn't there some kind of like where she could roll that into going back to school kind of thing? Or once you leave school, it's just now you got to pay it before you can ever go back?
I don't know.
Polly, you do school stuff.
Yeah, but I don't have debt, so I don't know.
Maybe you could talk to Jessy here and help her out.
Well,
maybe she'll suck you for some financial advice.
Oh man, who's got their pause game straight? This guy. I was just like, hold on, Monkey's talking to me. So I paused the video. Hold on, I gotta get a screen capture of how I paused it on. She's like, this is the video I can start streaming again in 2 days. That one.
Yeah.
And she's got her little pink wool cush cap on.
Yes.
This, god damn it, man. We laughed at like drawings of fat comic book characters and comic book curation. Now we're over here laughing at poor college students. I'm a terrible person. This is just awful karma to be sending out into the world, man.
Steven says the first thing that comes up when you search Jesse Taylor's MMA fighter, Jesse Taylor. Not on mine. That didn't come up in any of my searches.
Well, I did go to DuckDuckGo or Google, whatever image search you use, and I typed in Jesse Taylor, and god damn, it wasn't easy because the first image search I did get the MMA fighter, but I think it was GESSIE, not GESSY as the Instagram person is. So I'm like, oh, okay,
not a G.
Yeah, and it's like maybe it's because like DuckDuckGo has like safe search strict, safe search moderate, and safe search off, right? So, and it's defaulted to moderate. So I turn it off, and apparently there's like a nude model named Jesse Taylor. So that didn't work because it just filled up with her. And so I typed in Jesse Taylor Instagram and still got nothing. So I don't know, man. She's not really big on image searches, which is weird if she was all over Instagram.
Well, her Instagram's been taken down, so I'd imagine.
Do they go with it? The pictures and everything? Like,
yeah, the whole account's just gone.
And you guys were saying it was for spamming. Now, what does that mean? Like spamming ads, or you don't know?
I'm not sure. Jack, hi, how you doing, man?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. Mm-hmm. Polly, to answer your question, I have an Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as I know about Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I got an Instagram a long time ago because somebody said you should get an Instagram. This was before I was ever on YouTube. I'm like, okay. So you can look at my pictures on there. Like, can't you just like send them to me? Do I have to go to Instagram? I never understood the whole world. This is what I'm doing today. I don't even use my Twitter that way. Oh, your pause game is on point, my friend.
Look at that. She's in mid. Oh my god. A regular job.
Looks like she's just like somebody slapped her in the back of the head when she was blowing them, and it really stayed that way.
She looks gross.
She's got the pink Beverly Hills shirt on, the whole thing, man. It's perfect.
Are you guys talking about the stupid bitch that's afraid she's going to end up being a prostitute and homeless because she can't get a day job?
Excuse me. The bitch who was a prostitute who's afraid she's going to be a homeless prostitute. Yes.
Oh, okay. She was a prostitute.
Yes. Oh. She has banged people for money.
No, she look at her nose though. She looks Jewish. She should be fine.
You would think. Got that Jew gold. You're going to get us in trouble, Dax.
I know.
Well, he didn't say that like she could smell how much was in your wallet or anything.
Right. I wouldn't say something like that.
No, that'd be weird.
Well, here's this was it 2 or 4 months ago? Let me bring the video back up so I can. This was back on January 12th. I'm sorry I acted like a bad person for clout.
Okay.
She had another one. Like I can't remember if it was that same day or 2 days later, called "Addressing All the Drama and Situations That Have Occurred," because apparently some of her family, her cousins, came to stay with her, and then after they left, they went and told the whole world she had the herpa derp. Which she says is not true. She went with somebody and had a herpes and a gonorrhea test, and they came up negative. All right, herpa derp.
Well, did she give it to them?
I don't know. I don't know. The herpa derp is real. I don't know if she got the herp, but the derp is definitely there.
So what you're saying is she clapped back.
Wow.
It was easy. Come on.
It was very
just like her.
Well done. Well, no.
Hey, a couple of bucks gets you in the back seat. That's pretty easy.
Dude, that chick does not look expensive.
You need to have some influence.
Yeah, and its name is Andrew Jackson.
yes, indeed. Well, there's a great one. It was one of the Ice Poseidon ones where somebody called her a $50 whore and she got all mad about it. No, they called her a $100 whore, and she actually says, "I only did that one time."
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No wonder your parents aren't going to talk to you ever again. You're an idiot.
That dude must have been loaded because no sober guy would offer her $100.
Well, according to her,
I don't know.
I'm not done dragging her yet. You wait.
Ooh.
You sounded like you were about to defend her.
No.
Oh, okay, good. Wait, that video's gone now too.
Aw.
Which one?
The one to her mom.
Oh.
That's all right. I captured it this time.
I'm happy when he's got the gotcha moments. You sound so pleased with yourself when those happen.
I really am. And she re-uploaded to All My Haters, which is, by the way, is the better one because that's the one where she talks about how she paid for her rent for 2 months.
Is that the one? To All My Haters? This one from 3 hours ago, it says?
Yeah. That's the one where she tells us that that Horan paid for her apartment. Is this, I don't know if it's the exact same video though.
Jessy and Olino, my music. Please tell me she makes music.
No, this is a different video, you dirty bitch.
Oh, here's the one. Meet My New Boyfriend Part 1. Oh, I gotta see this.
I've never seen that one. That's a new one. Yeah, To All My Haters was the other video, because in this one I just saw this. Yes, I did sell some of my nude pictures. That ain't what you were talking about before, sweetie.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. You make of it what you will. This guy's wearing skinny pants. Just make of that what you will.
Well, you know he's watching from the closet.
This guy. Oh yeah, you know what?
Oh wait, yeah, she does talk about it here. Honestly, it wasn't bad, the sleeping for money thing. At about 2:20, if you start watching To All My Haters, she does include it in this. Anyhow, you dirty bitch. And from all of it, I don't care if she's sucking dick for influence money. I don't. But don't get up there and pull the "I'm better than you. I can't work at McDonald's because I did it once and I was a loser." I mean, it's it's nothing bad to work at McDonald's. I mean, I did it before, but when I did it, I was a loser. The fucking "I'm better than you" crap. Look, honey, I don't mean 100,000 Instagram followers is far more than I have. More power to you, but that ain't shit in the world of social media influence. That barely gets you on the radar of that guy in the Philippines. Do you guys see that? The Philippine was he a hotel owner? I think it was. He came out and just shit all over social media influencers, and he told them, don't even talk to me unless you have at least 100,000 followers.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it was like a week or so ago. Yeah. Look, and as far as I put the hustle in. There's a lot of people who put the hustle in, and they never even get to that you were lucky to have got there. Maybe you should have protected your brand a little bit better, because dear Christ, this is your job. Why aren't you treating it like a job?
She thought she'd always be safe and somebody be there to save her.
In her one video, she bitches at her family, those cousins, because don't they get this? This is my job. Well, then act like it. Maybe put some money away instead of getting those Playboy sheet set you got.
And saving money, monkey. What?
She actually
not how
says
this works.
In one of the live streams, the one with Ice beside, where he's like, "Why are you living in a $3,000 apartment?" And she's like, "Well, there's people that live next to me who have millions of followers. So they don't like transfer through the fucking walls."
I don't know how those two things connect.
I'm going to absorb their essence while they sleep.
Yeah. Well, maybe she's robbing their house when they're asleep or something.
Oh, there you go.
She does tell us in, I think it's that same video. Maybe it was a different one. I'm trying to remember. I watched so much. I did. But that when she was 16 years old, what she used to do is break into Instagram accounts and lock people out of them and advertise herself.
What a cunt.
I'm like, and you lost your account on Instagram, you say?
Shocking.
That's interesting. Yeah. Again, the only part of this that actually I give any shits about is that crying video. Because seriously, go fuck yourself. I'm not going to. I moved to LA so I wouldn't be in the 90%. No, honey, you're down near the bottom 10.
Oh, welcome back to reality, honey.
You can do exactly what every other woman on the planet can do. For the most part.
I can't get a real job. I've never been able to keep one. Time to take a class.
How old is she now? 23, I think, whatever you said.
No, she says she's 21.
Well, there you go. Get out there and enjoy, a little bit of hard labor.
Oh, she's going to be getting something hard, but I doubt she'll be doing any labor.
Next 6 minutes says she roots through their garbage for discarded followers.
I don't get the whole I want to be a YouTube or Instagram influencer, etc. Just social media writ large influencer. Okay, I don't get it, but like if it is just about you talking about your life and so forth, like why the fuck are you living in LA, like one of the most expensive places in the world to live? If it is just about you and an internet connection, you're capable of doing it. There's lots of beautiful places to live where you can have a balcony to stand off of that aren't goddamn poisonous ass Los Angeles.
It's about getting like all the free stuff and the advertising and stuff like that. Like you could get a deal being a model for L'Oreal or something like that. You get a lot of contracts and show appearances and things like that by being in LA. So she might go to like, I don't know what rich people go to, like car shows or something.
So what you're saying is absolutely crucial that she be there.
Well, in a sense. Well, I'm really tired.
I get what you're saying, Jack, but that's not why people do this. People have been moving specifically to LA to move into what are basically influencer communities these days, so that they can live near already, can't believe I'm going to say this, famous influencers.
Wait, are you serious? Is this a real thing?
Yes,
yeah, it's a real thing.
Oh, God.
It's a real thing
for a while. Dude.
Wait. I thought this was a joke. You're being
I'm being deadly serious.
No, I believe you. I just love Jack's reaction. That was awesome. It was like,
if you want to make it in movies,
you were better off not knowing.
If you want to make it in movies, where do you go?
To hell.
Well, yeah. You go to Weinstein's place, which is in LA.
Like I said, hell.
There's a whole lot of these really big YouTubers, Instagrammers. I don't know if there's such a thing as is there a Twitter influencer? I don't know.
I'm sure there are.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that they move out to LA just to be around other ones so that they can start appearing in their videos, and then I can be friends with them, and then they'll give me a shout out, and then I will be famous too.
See, I don't like
so depressing.
It is. It really is. I don't like going around and like starting beef with other YouTubers and shit, But I'm on your channel, Monkey, so I can get away with it. Man, fuck Ice Poseidon. I don't know. Like, you know, when I checked his show, like, and this is months back, so like light years ago in fucking internet time, you know, I was like, he advertised himself as Stream God, and like I went and checked out his channel, and it was just him sitting on a fucking couch with his friend playing whatever the fuck, you know, PlayStation or whatever the fuck they were doing, and they were just kind of chatting back and forth. I'm like, this is like a vlog stream, like it's just like streaming your life kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And I'm like, and there was like fucking 1,800 people watching, and I'm like, man, there are 24-hour radio channels. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where you can go listen to whatever kind of music you want or whatever. Yep. There's plenty of 24-hour stream channels if you're bored. This ain't a way of to spend your time. What the fuck you 1,800 people around the world doing?
Really being creepy.
I haven't watched much of Ice to make a call. The only time I've seen him was I saw part of the Baked Alaska thing when all of that blew up. And that crazy bitch Corinne, is that what her name? Corinne?
Oh,
Corinne, I think,
that was Ice Poseidon?
Yeah, that was Ice Poseidon.
Oh, okay.
The tall guy with the one shaved eyebrow at the time, however many months ago that was, but or whatever.
And then from the videos I was watching today, because he's in a lot of them, because he did help make her more famous than she is now. And it is sad the way she would debase herself for this guy. But she did it. I mean, yeah, go ahead and put that internet controlled dildo in me. Let's stream.
What? That happened?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for manipulating idiots, because it can be really fun. But it's just sad that they're willing to do that.
That's the only time I actually felt bad for her when I was watching any of this. Is like, Jesus Christ, you have no self-respect? Like none?
See, I don't even get this, because it's like, okay, so you know, the internet controlled dildo. I mean, anyone who's ever been over to Chatterbait or seen any of the videos that are recorded off of there and put up and so forth, you know, behind paywalls of different girls' channels and stuff like that. Like, you want to get money and you're willing to be a web hoe. You know, you can absolutely do it.
Yeah, sure.
There's girls that live really well off of that, and dudes get a kick out of like, okay, at a $5 donation, it gives like a 2-second buzz, or I forget what them things are called. You know, your internet dildos. But it's like to do it on Ice Poseidon's stream. Like, I get it. This guy is
make money for him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, but he, you know, but by being around him, you get a bump off of it, right? And people know that, but they're always very easily manipulated people. And that's what Jack's saying. It's like, I get the idea of manipulating people for fun, but the whole thing is sad, and he becomes, you know, the saddest person above it. Like, yeah, I have no doubt that a pimp can hang outside a fucking, you know, drug rehab clinic and pick up hoes. It doesn't mean that it's fun to watch or he's a cool guy. Right. You know what I mean?
I get you. Yeah. Again, I don't know him well enough. I do know, he got raided by the FBI not long ago.
I didn't hear that shit. Is that true? Jeez.
Yeah, they took all of the computers from his home.
Why?
Yeah.
Nobody's talking. Last I knew, nobody was talking.
That means it's probably serious.
Yeah.
That seems like the kind of guy that simply because of his profile would have a hell of a lot of haters out there. Not because of not because of anything he ever did, just the sheer profile. People are going to focus in on you, you know.
Didn't he come up from one of the big gaming teams? Isn't that where he got famous?
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought he was like on a League of Legends team or something way back in the day.
Yeah, if he's who I'm thinking of, I mean, those people always have drama swirling for some reason.
Well, isn't he related to the cocaine incident with Andy Worski too?
Probably.
Kind of. Reportedly, he was the one that hooked Andy up with coke.
Well, I would imagine that Ian Miles Chong may have had something to do with this then.
Maybe.
Jesus.
It's just a whole shit show. And like, lady, it's weird because she seems to want to be legit, but has no problem being publicly hoary about getting there. Like, sure, I will come onto your stream and let you get donations while a dildo buzzes in me. But I'm not a cam girl. Just be a cam girl for fuck's sake.
I was just thinking that. It says you don't have to interact really with anybody. Just sit there, do your thing, get paid, and then go eat some cereal. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah.
But see, that's not what she wants. She doesn't want to be a cam girl because cam girls don't get L'Oreal commercials.
Well, I mean, unless you're Stormy Daniels.
Sure, but you got to be a very famous. You got to suck off the president's Mario dick for that.
No, I prefer to do my debasing of women in private for my own personal entertainment on my video cameras that aren't connected to the internet. And if you'd like to help support that, there's my Streamlabs.
Indeed, way to hoe yourself.
Okay.
Oh wow,
L'Oreal? No.
Well, that's a wig, by the way.
That's a crazy picture right there.
I know.
It creeps me out. I don't like her teeth.
My pause game is rough. Like, look at those with those eyelashes, man. Like they come out to here. Like, look at God damn.
Like what does her hat say?
Kush.
Yeah, it's a famous brand.
Oh,
because when you're in LA, you definitely need that knit cap.
It's just so cold outside.
With that's a wig she's wearing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, she looks like she's doing a single white female thing for a shoe on head. So she's gonna move into her house, become her, and then bang Greg.
Bang Greg, and he'll be like, "I didn't realize it wasn't you."
So it's like a tertiary single white female. They went from like Boxy to Shoe to Jessy.
Yes.
Okay.
It got dark real fast.
Oh, dear God. The opinions expressed on Monkey in the Morning are not necessarily those of Rancid Monkey. Damn, she looks like Amy Winehouse before getting busted. She kind of looks like Amy after getting busted.
Yeah, but okay. But I want to say something though. Amy Winehouse was talented as fuck.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just saying that. Like, let's say if we're gonna compare this girl to Amy Winehouse, like Amy Winehouse had like serious problems and emotional issues and shit, but she was talented as fuck. That woman. I mean, just saying.
Like, this woman needs to decide what she wants to be.
I think crackhead's in her future.
She wants to be a Pokemon master.
She wants to be a trophy wife, from the sound of it. She doesn't want to do any work, and she wants to sit around and whine, because that's what a lot of these thought streamers seem to do.
No, that's really right. I mean, she just wants to get nice, rich, and then she wants to stay famous for doing absolutely nothing other than being famous.
Yeah, but she spends a lot of time, like, as I was just scrolling through these videos here, where she's like talking to guys and talking to other people and streaming with other people. If anything, she should take some cues off of Shu and be like, does Shu do that? No, she doesn't. It's her talking about things that are going on, and her quirky personality is what gets people coming back. You know what I mean?
Jessy has a personality.
I don't know. Like, yeah. I mean, I guess if you don't have a personality at all and you can't make people laugh, I mean, Shu can do that. So
she's chasing that dream that so many young girls are these days. The Lori Loughlin, what's her daughter's name? Olivia Loughlin thing, where she goes on and tells everybody how great her life is, and then she gets more money for doing it.
Was Amy Winehouse talented though, Ramen 78 asked? I think so. I definitely think so. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan, but I mean, she definitely is more talented than this chick.
Oh, that's without doubt. I was going to say, I mean, I don't really enjoy Amy Winehouse, but definitely more talented.
With a lot of these girls, though, the problem is that they don't. I think a lot of them are insecure because they don't have anything that makes them stand out to be unique. So they end up becoming more like cam girls than they care to admit to. Although cam girls are often very talented.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Sorry. Go ahead, Jack. I'm sorry.
Let's just say she doesn't know how to develop a personality, and she's probably afraid to try, and she doesn't want to put the work in to know how to do anything that would make her unique.
She's a rich kid from Florida who probably spent the last couple of years watching these Instagram models and go, I could do that.
Yeah.
But look, if you are willing to debase yourself, and look, I do not think badly of whores. I don't.
Nope. They provide a good service.
If that's what you're doing, do it. But don't pretend that you just built this on your own when what you're doing is out there sucking dick for influence, because that's what you were doing. I wouldn't, but only once for $100.
Usually it was less.
But Olivia
stuff on Twitter.
But Olivia just lost her sponsors because of bribes to the college. She didn't want to. No, I understand that. I understand, but that's what she was chasing, was that Olivia it's not Laughlin. She's got her dad's last name. I forget, Guccinelli or something like that.
Jordan, who is this that I'm looking at?
But yeah, that's what she wants. She wants to pick one. Be a whore or don't. Just go be a cam girl. You could pay for that $3,000 a month apartment with no problem.
You work 3 days, you'll pay for it. I promise you.
You got to give up that dream of being real famous to where you're going to get that contract. And she mentioned that she had a Cosmo cover shoot today.
Okay.
Simius. Yeah, I'm not sure what the cover was or if it's still in play after everything that blew up today. But yeah, she was a cover girl for Cosmo. She told the story about how when she was 16, she would go to math class, and it was first semester, first class of the day, and she would just read Cosmo.
Oh no.
Well, maybe you should have paid attention in class.
What?
It's actually a story she tells.
The beautiful people don't have to learn anything, Monkey.
I know. But yeah, this was what was going around the internet today. And oh my God, it was a lot of fun if you like drama. My God. Polly, I encourage you to keep digging, man. There's some gems in those videos.
Well, okay. The one video, Meet My New Boyfriend, after I saw her twerking twice and then rapping into the camera, I was like, that's enough of this.
Oh God, is that where she raps?
Yeah.
I saw Wizard of Cause mentioned her rapping, and I hadn't come across that yet. So
she raps.
Oh boy.
I'm not.
Well, you know, like jokingly, if you know what I mean. Like it is real cringe. Don't get me wrong. Who's this woman?
I think part of her problem is she's not that good looking either. Like, she's pretty plain. She's okay, but
nothing I would have freaked out for at all.
Yeah, like maybe in real life you're worth the $100. I don't know, but I'm not
20.
seeing it. She looks like she's about 2 steps away from being a meth head.
Well, then she's well on her way to her goal. She says that if she becomes a prostitute, she's going to be a meth head.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to bury down that emotional scarring somehow of being a complete abject failure in life.
Yeah, but she has no shame.
She'll have no teeth soon once she gets on the meth.
That might be good for her. Those front 2 teeth make me sad.
I wonder if this guy's happy to be in her video.
Probably not anymore.
Now he might be able to score by having her in his video.
Fucking Wizard of Cause is the first comment I see on this. And it says, this man has great plans to make you famous in Dubai, but how comfortable are you traveling in a shipping container?
Cheers, Nick. That was a good one.
Oh, Nick. I fucking love him. Yeah, so this can't be new. This can't be like a new stream from her. Oh, wait. This is an old video.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
This one here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I came across this when I was looking her up earlier.
What do you mean? Yeah, I can't see what you're looking at, Monkey. I'm busting your balls. What are you talking about?
The one with Meet My New Boyfriend.
Oh, that one's. But it says it was uploaded 2 hours ago. Was she like re-upload everything?
She might have.
Oh, maybe this is. Yeah, it's from a stream. This isn't from today. Because there was the same thing a day ago. Hampton, Brandon, and Jesse Taylor Cuddle Stream highlights.
Cuddle Stream?
Cuddle Stream.
Cuddle Stream sounds like something a serial killer would do. He shows him cuddling with his victims.
Yeah, he sends it to all the other serial killers for a premium.
Yeah.
That's not an Italian girl. That's Kat Dennings.
I like Kat Dennings, and I know people don't, but I think she's.
No, I do. I think she's hot as fuck, but she's not Italian. She's extremely Jewish.
She's the dark-haired one from Two Broke Girls in a Cup or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is the one.
Thor movies.
Yeah, I don't find her attractive. Her face looks weird.
Well, compared to Bordy McWoodson 2x4 that she was acting against.
Oh, dude, at least that chick didn't smile like the Joker.
I can't argue.
You guys
I was trying to think of a counter.
Talk for a minute. I'm listening to something else.
Okay, so Chad was talking about like what's her name, Jessy's big nose. So I decided for the hell of it to image search for pretty girls with big noses because what the hell. And man, the results are all over the place. Like you got like there are some extremely attractive girls who have quote unquote big noses, like meaning holy shit, I would walk into any party with that girl in my arm being like, this is my woman. Well, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's got a big nose, but it's part of the character of her face. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's still extremely pretty. And then there's some really unfortunate looking girls here. And it's.
Yeah, I knew a chick that she was cute except for her nose was kind of big. Like, she had a Roman nose.
Yeah.
And it looked like it had been broken once, but she was pretty otherwise. But the cool thing was she had a rockin' body, and other guys would date her because they didn't like her nose. And I was like, well, you just don't take blowjobs from her because her nose is gonna poke you in the belly button or something.
I don't know. Say if there's any one thing that I hear girls talk about that they need plastic surgery on, it's the nose. And if anything, I'd be like, ladies, like I'm telling you, unless you look like some of the most unfortunate examples on this page, seriously, like set it aside, let it go, do your best to move beyond. You know what I mean? Because it's probably more like the character of your face and how you look than it is anything that's actually making you quote unquote ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like it. If monkey, and there's another thing, you look at pictures that you find online, right? And right away, it's like, is that real? Is that photoshopped? Give it 5 years and you're going to hear people putting out sayings like, I saw the damnedest thing. And in real life, like meaning it had to be real. You know what I mean? Because everything's doubting with deep fakes and really good photoshoppers out there knowing what they're doing. Half of everything you see online is bullshit.
Yeah, but I don't really look at a girl's nose very often unless it's like ginormous and you're like, whoa, what is that on your face? Is that a rat?
I mean, like you mentioned the Roman nose, yeah. And what's wrong with that? There's a lot of extremely pretty girls with that Italian Roman nose. There's nothing wrong with it.
You got to worry more about the fact that they're aging Italian women. They're going to have mustaches by the time they're 40. What? I'm not wrong. It's just rude to say out loud.
if Monkey ever comes back here, I'll share some of these pictures and be like, do you think that's real?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry. So yeah, I'm just watching this. There's a video, the real reason why this influencer's account was taken down.
Oh, I saw that video. Did you? And
they talk about a bunch of stuff she's alleged to have done. Maybe she didn't, but there is apparently a stream out there where she refers to a black girl as a hood rat and admits to being racist.
Well, I was gonna say saying hood rat is nothing. It's like saying somebody's white trash. But if she says she's a racist,
even that's kind of tame.
Yeah, I was hoping they actually had something decent. Yeah, she's kind of a bitch. Anyway, so what were the pictures?
Girls with big noses.
Oh, why are we looking at big nose bitches?
I don't know. I don't have any real
because of her.
It stemmed from her.
Yeah, it did stem from her because somebody didn't mention she's got a big nose, and I was like,
I don't know. Big nose and weird teeth.
All right, it's all good.
Waiting on Polly.
Well, we're ready to go, motherfucker.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay, so lots of girls with big noses. The question are like, which ones of these are real?
Make sure there's no vagina in any of these first.
Yeah, well, I've got the safe search on moderate, which usually means no TNA. So, okay, this girl. This is one I was looking at. What do you think?
Without a profile shot, it's not terrible.
Her forehead is more horrifying than. Well, her nose is pretty bad too. Nope, she's ugly.
Yeah. Oh no, no, I'm not saying is she pretty or is she ugly. I'm saying is that real? Like,
yeah, it's pretty busted looking nose.
Yeah.
That one chick's famous.
There's a couple famous people in there.
The girl with the makeup?
I don't know, it's up a few scrolls.
Ew, that is a pretty serious
get that off
nose.
the screen.
That's
Are those real eyeballs, or she paint eyes on her eyelid?
Oh man, you gotta love these side shots, right? Where it's like, yeah, that was taken to.
She kind of looks like
that was for rhinoplasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, that chick looks like she's been in a fight or two.
Like, what are some of these girls even doing on here? Like, oh, you've got a big nose. Like, yeah, it's I guess. I mean, it's fine.
I mean, you can be pretty with a big nose.
Okay, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Real.
It's probably real.
Like, that's a hell of a picture, man. I mean,
I'm sorry for her troll nose. I really am.
Yeah, she'd be pretty if she got that nose job. She could use a nose
Wait,
job.
isn't that Jessica Alba with a fucked up nose on?
Oh, it kind of looks like Jessica Alba a little bit.
The skin tone's a little wrong.
Yeah, the chin line, I can see why you think that, but I don't think that's Jessica Alba.
Jessica's got a little pointier of a chin.
Yeah, this is some chick with a really bad genetic nose.
Like, I mean, that is like a wow. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. That's a man's nose, number one.
Yeah.
If she gets rid of it and goes down, she could look like a Jessica stunt double or something like that if she goes with the rhinoplasty.
Yeah, she should give Bill Cosby his nose back.
Haha.
Jesus,
bad.
Like, I mean, like this girl. How did you like? I mean, you ain't got no big nose. And like this girl, you fit your nose in a thimble. What are you doing on here? Why? Because it's a little pointy.
Maybe she has a giant head, Polly, and it just looks like she has a small nose.
Yeah, she got the big head and little arms.
Yeah,
man,
T-Rex arms.
Look at that.
She kind of looks like she got the crap beat out of her.
Well, she might have.
Yeah, she looks like she made the sandwich wrong.
We can't say she ran into a doorknob because that nose would have stopped her from getting that close.
Yowza. And that's what makes me think about girls like I'm fucking better than you, Anna Kasparian, right? She ain't got a fucking really obvious nose job.
Sure.
And not only that, but then tinted her hair fucking blonde. And it's like, so you want to be a Southern California white girl, basically. Oh yeah. And light colored contacts.
She probably had her facial hair removed electronically too.
Laser.
Well, it's for all of her talk about like, I'm proud of my heritage and so on and so forth. And like white girl this, white girl that. You seem to be trying to become the typical Southern California white girl. With I'm fucking better than you. I'm blonde and I got a tiny little nose and no mustache.
Do you think Anna Kasparian shaves her armpits?
I think she has somebody else does it for her.
I think she shaves Chanks.
Ugh.
Ew.
What I said.
Shave my buffalo pits.
I feel like vomiting.
Do you think he denies the genocide by she shaves his armpits?
Probably.
It never happened. Scrape.
What'd you do today, Jack? Oh, I did a comic book stream. Then we went and talked about big nose women.
How was the comic book stream tonight, guys?
Oh, it was funny. We had some good bants in there.
Yeah, it was all right. Gwenning Monkey, thank you for asking.
Yeah, we talked a lot about different Gwen characters for an inordinate, unhealthy amount of time.
Whew.
But Polly made me not talk about Downsy eggs, and I was very upset.
Yeah, I cut that shit off quick, man.
What the hell's a Downsy egg?
No.
You missed last stream on here.
Yeah, I had to fucking work because my life sucks. Anyway, what's a Downsy egg?
Well, it's a premenopausal egg.
Okay, that sounds pretty gross.
Yeah, because the likelihood goes up that they're going to have a Downsy baby.
Yeah, because you're getting to the back of the shelf. It's the eggs that have been there the whole time. They're starting to go bad. Might have a Downsy.
It's so fucked up.
It is so very fucked up. I agree.
Yeah.
Did you
Lords
see
of
this?
the Night, we got a couple of Downsy egg comments.
Did you see this?
It was wonderful.
This
yeah,
tweet?
yeah.
Oh man, look at that girl.
Oh yeah, those are nice. That's why I love having Jordan around.
Oh, Jordan's the best.
He makes my bad nights so much better. I get off of work, I'm like, oh my god, I missed the stream. I hate my life. Oh, Jordan pictures. Yes.
I mean, that ass isn't fake, is it?
No, that's a high heel assisted booty, but it's a pretty big booty to start with.
Ah, checkmate, atheists. I mean, look at that.
She could have been genetically made. All right, she could have been created in a lab.
Well, she is Asian. You never know.
Is she? Is she
that girl's
Blasian?
black.
Yeah, that's that. Oh, come on. I mean, look at her
She's
face.
Blasian.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah,
if
maybe
she's Blasian.
Blasian,
I think she's just a black girl.
That's black girl.
She looked kind of Asian to me.
Jack, how
Everybody
about
looks Asian to you.
No, we got to let Polly and his jungle fever kick in. How happy are you right now?
Well, I'm pretty happy. Look at that. Hot damn.
Well, there you go. She's black.
Those are some tight pants.
Those are some.
Black.
Well, yeah. Yes. Let's talk about the pants, not the woman in them.
Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, she's right. Appreciate the booty.
Yeah.
Not enough.
She doesn't need them contacts, but I guess it's for the outfit.
Yeah.
If you go to the one with Psylocke, and this will be a very good definition of how I think there's good cosplay and bad cosplay.
Oh yeah, hold on here. Let me go. Here we are. You think this is bad cosplay?
No, not at all. This is what I was trying to say. Like, if you see this at a convention, I'm okay with that because that's what the character looks like.
Right. She actually is wearing a onesie thong. It's true. That is what Psylocke wears.
She really does. I can't argue it. That sword, on the other hand, if that's what you got to do to get the illusion that you got a psychic assisted blade, sure, whatever.
Oh, that's what she's doing there.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you just have a sword?
Yeah.
Y'all put too much thought into looking at hot chicks.
Yeah, we do.
We do. Did you see her sword? I'm like, she had a sword?
Yeah, I didn't see that either at first till he said something.
I happen to like Psylocke. She's one of my favorite characters.
Who is the Zombie Tay said Officer Jenny? Is that who she's dressed up as? The girl
Pokemon
with
one. Yeah.
The first girl?
One.
Yep.
What is an officer? Oh, that's a poker man ball that she's got there.
Yeah, she carries around a Growlithe and a Pokeball, and
She's holding something?
No, it's
yeah, I didn't notice she was either. Peter says, I've noticed Aussie men don't like big asses like most American men seem to. You guys don't like big asses?
I'm not a huge big ass man. They have to be athletic.
I mean, a respectable booty is fine, but no ass and absolute goddamn ass I'm not into.
Who's Young Ripper?
Wait, what?
Oh, P-Dog asked about man, I'm a huge Young Ripper fan, especially over like the past month and a half. God, I love his content, man. He's just the coolest.
Polly talks about him, but I've never watched him.
Are you out of
He
your
fronts
fucking
a
mind?
thrash band, punk band. I forget how he classifies his genre, but then he also knows a fuck ton about comics, and he's a big ANCAP guy.
Oh,
Fuck the state and so forth. Talks politics and shit. Yeah, his channel's really interesting. It's cool. It's good material. Young Ripper 59.
I have to change the subject, and this one actually hurts a little bit.
You sound upset.
Anti-vaxxer parents hold measles parties to give their kids the deadly virus so they become immune and don't need the MMR jab.
Yeah, they've been doing that for centuries.
You do that with chicken pox, not measles. It's how you kill your kid.
You got to understand these people are dumb or they'd get their kid vaccinated. So what you expect? This is like a death cult, monkey.
They are. They basically are. Give your kid measles purposefully. Are you out of your fucking minds?
Yeah, they are. That's why they don't get the vaccine.
Give him polio while we're at it. We gotta make sure he's vaccinated against that shit.
Ain't no party like a polio party.
Fuck. The fuck is wrong with these people?
They're idiots and they're suicidal, apparently. Desperate to end their genetic line.
Look, I am one of those people who's like, we cured chickenpox, really? Because chickenpox, I mean, compared to the number of people who got it, the number of deaths and things, and there were very rare cases where a child would die or something from it. But still, okay, we cured it. Cool. That's not the same as fucking measles, man. You're going to blind your child. You're going to deafen your child, or you're going to kill them. You morons.
Mm.
I worry about this species of ours sometimes. I want to talk about a happy story.
Shoot.
Michael Avenatti lost his jet.
he had one? He had a jet?
Well, according to his wife, he had two, but he said that's nonsense.
He's hiding one.
Fed seized Michael Avenatti's $4.5 million plane amid tax scandal. The embattled lawyer was the subject of a federal warrant Wednesday that resulted in the seizure of his private jet worth about $4.5 million. He had a Honda HA420 twin-engine jet. His wife said he had two, that he had one. This was actually, where's his... this was in a holding company that he was a part of, that he now said, look, I wasn't even part of that anymore. It was registered to Passport 420, the name of the company. His wife said he had one under that name and another one. Avenatti and Associates also had one, according to her, and he's like, that's bullshit. But yeah, apparently he hasn't paid taxes, and his law firm hasn't made any tax payments.
Wow.
The best accountant ever. So yeah, he lost his private jet.
That's rough.
It must be. It's hot out here for a pimp.
I feel bad for the pilot who's out of a job now.
Yeah, that's true. He'll find more work. Maybe he can be an Instagram influencer. Lori Loughlin freaking out about possible jail time, report says. Aww. Lori Loughlin is finally realizing just how serious the college admissions scandal is, according to people close to her. She's seeing the light that she will do jail time, and she's freaking out. She's been in complete denial, the source told E! In an earlier exchange.
Oh.
She refused to accept any jail time and thought the DA was bluffing. Really, honey?
According to some idiot friend of hers, or maybe somebody that sells her lattes in the morning. According to a source, like, oh, fuck off.
Normally I'd give you that, but like almost everybody else is already settling and shit and admitting guilt or whatever, and she's like, I ain't do it. They pled not guilty just the other day to the new charges.
No, I haven't been following the story. What are the new charges against her?
Did she get hit with the wire fraud ones? I can't remember. Her and her husband just got hit with a couple extra charges 2 days ago, maybe. Yeah, wire fraud, bribery, and money laundering. There we go. Yeah. Everybody else is like, yeah, we were wrong. And she's like, wait, what? Yeah. You going to jail, bitch? How could you think you're not going to get in trouble when, it's been this big of a scandal? Unless you're Jessy Smollett, man. You ain't black, honey.
She could be trans black.
She might be. She might be.
I believe that color is called Dolazolian.
Meet the woman behind the first black hole photo. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, that was trending on my Twitter.
Ilhan Omar. Yeah, that was all over. The two things I saw on Twitter today was that and Ilhan Omar. Because she's really upset. She's upset. People are inciting violence against her by commenting about what she said.
When she says she loves her country, all I want to do is just punch her through the screen.
Well, Now, what Brian Kilmeade on Fox and Friends said was probably going a little too far because he actually questioned where her loyalty lies.
Rude, sure.
Rude. But what's the patch guy's name? Fuck.
Dan. Starts with a K.
Crenshaw.
There, it is Crenshaw. Okay, I thought it might be something different for some reason.
Yeah, all he did is point out what she said, and that is that she referred to 9/11 as some people did some things.
Yeah, that's I don't like this woman.
That is saying that's an understatement is an understatement, you twat. I mean, you know what? I think I actually responded to that, so I can bring that up quickly. Because here's what she said. In response to, she tweeted or posted both of those in this tweet, the Brian Kilmeade thing and the Dan Crenshaw thing. This is dangerous incitement given the death threats I face. I hope leaders of both parties will join me in condemning it. My love and commitment to our country and that of my colleagues should never be in question. We are all Americans.
Oh, sure you are.
Well, first of all, this is dangerous incitement given the death threats I face. So if she didn't face death threats, would it be incitement? And two, you had a colleague, and granted, this was before you actually came into the house, but who was actually shot. He was actually shot playing
baseball,
softball.
Oh, softball, same thing.
Yeah, they were practicing for their softball thing, and he got shot. I have yet to hear you talk about how some fairly inflammatory things coming from your friends are ever. I've never seen you describe them as dangerous incitement. I've never seen you talk about these people who are suggesting that Donald Trump is a puppet president for the Russian government is dangerous incitement, despite the fact he gets like death threats daily, you silly bitch. But now it's her, so that's dangerous incitement for somebody to repeat her words. That's all Crenshaw did. I mean, he repeated what she said. And yeah, that was like. Now I don't have a Krasenstein for us today, although I could probably dig up one pretty easily.
It doesn't seem to take much.
Well, it doesn't, because this Eugene Goo. If I'm talking about Eugene, it's usually because of a Trump tweet, and nothing brings out a Krasenstein like a Trump tweet, man. They are humping each other to the finish line on that one. Have you guys noticed how they've started talking to each other in those? It is so cringe.
That's weird.
They're literally sitting next to each other. We've seen it. They have an office together where they sit next to each other to tweet at each other. Anyway. So Trump today just pointed out that it's been determined by 18 people that truly hate President Trump that there was no collusion with Russia. He said, I fought back hard against this phony and treasonous hoax. Okay. This is where Eugene has a problem. Huge is upset. It should be highly concerning that Trump uses crazy language like treasonous hoax. Trump is a deranged dictator. Deranged, is that really a word you want to be throwing around, huge? Trump is a deranged dictator out for revenge, and he knows full well that treason is punishable by death in this country. Trump may very well want to start purging his political enemies like a Clinton would. I know I added that last part.
You dick. I love it.
This motherfucker, he's gonna start killing people, y'all. One, do you guys not know what a dictator is? Do we not teach that in school anymore?
No.
No, people just bad word, right? Bad thing that happens in places that aren't here. So if a bad thing happens here, it must be because of a Jesus.
He's a deranged dictator.
I was watching his outgoing well, now gone, Homeland Security chief, and
yeah, Kirsten or whatever her name is.
Yeah, with the odd spelling.
Yeah,
and she's talking about that. And there was an interview that she was in 2 days before the decision was made for her to be finding other employment, and she's talking about, like, here are the options that are in front of us right now. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And she goes, one of the problems with instituting this policy is that immediately circuit courts are going to put a stop on that. And so then we have to look at something that's more like this. And it's circuit courts can't stop dictators.
That's true.
Nor can can Congress put a stop to what they're doing, which they can. Like, the list just goes on and on. In every way that you can measure a dictator, that guy ain't. So what the fuck? There's abuse of power in language, but when you start going into, literally Hitler, like, and a fucking dictator, it's like, you have no idea what the words you're using mean, and you lessen it from when we call someone else, like when we call Hitler. Did you know Hitler was literally Hitler? Like, someone's going to say that eventually.
But Hitler stopped Hitler too.
That's true.
He was a good man.
I want to share this with you guys because it makes me happy. It makes me very happy. This is that same Trump tweet. So Brian replies here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Ed answers him. And then Brian responds. Now, Ed started his own response, to which Brian answers. And Ed responds. You're in the same fucking room. But my favorite part of this,
you don't know that they might never enter the same room until they film their fucking Krasencast.
If you scroll down just a little bit further, you find this.
Is it the John Walsh? Like,
no, he's got a blue check mark.
Oh,
no, this is just somebody else having fun with these two idiots. Yeah. But I love it. Yeah, they back and forth. And no, Polly, I do know that because I've seen the Vox movie.
The Vox movie?
When Vox did it's not a movie, really. It's a Vox story about these two idiots.
Oh, okay.
And they tweet it out all the time, so you can find it now and then because somebody talked about them other than them.
Right.
Yeah, so, yeah, they tweet it out now and then. They show where they do their little thing and
oh, wait a minute. It wasn't like about their blatantly criminal past and everything?
No.
It was about their heroic efforts to bring down this dictator.
Hashtag resist, motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Vox. I honestly thought, because I was getting ready to, oh, shit. So Vox did an actual investigative research thing, huh?
No,
I guess
no.
No.
Actually, if you want to see that, you have to go to Splinter, man. Splinter hates these two.
Oh, yeah. I've read the Splinter.
Oh, I love the Splinter. Look, Splinter is a bunch of fucking douchebags, but they hate these two assholes, and it is so much fun to read.
I thought Splinter was a rat.
What's that?
I thought Splinter was a rat.
It's also a, what did they used to be? Fusion?
He used to be a human named, Matayoshi?
Stop it.
He was I know what he's trying to do. No, they used to be Fusion, and they splintered off and made Splinter. And yeah, whoever runs that place fucking hates the Krasensteins. It's great. And anytime they write an article about it, I tweeted at the Krasensteins repeatedly because it makes me happy. I want them to know because I mean they can spam. Why can't I? Oh man, what else do we have? We read that one yesterday. Oh God, yeah, we did all of those yesterday. So we should probably check on the old hashtag, which is MITAM, hashtag MITAM. I try to read it. I have the memory of I was going to say Billy Goat, but I don't know if they have good memories or not.
Good question.
Any of you farmers out there, do Billy Goats have good memories?
I'm actually so curious. I'm going to look it up.
Kevin Saar of old, I know I'm saying that wrong. Gizmodo just got sold off again. The whole thing did. The whole conglomerate with the Root, Gizmodo, Jezebel, The Onion. They're all part of one conglomerate. And yeah, they all just sold again for, quote, significantly less than the asking price. No, significantly less than the price that was paid just a few months ago. That's what it was.
Doesn't it warm your heart?
It does.
It's because we're talking about this the other night, but it's who's Jezebel's up in the mix, and Kotaku.
Yep, that's another one.
The Root is in there. Michael Harriot, trying to find some employment. You're next.
Learn to write. Bernie Sanders told you how to become rich, man. Write a best-selling book.
For the record, apparently goats have very good memories.
Well, there you go. So I'm like a goldfish, y'all. I got the memory of a goldfish. Goldfish only. Hey, Zombie Teddy came up with that just after I said that.
I hate to tell you guys, but that's also incorrect.
That's not. See, yeah, I have a problem with that whole theory. They say, goldfish have a 30-second memory.
Mm-hmm.
But you can train goldfish.
Oh, yes, you can. They can do complicated tasks.
So I don't understand how you can train them if they don't have a memory.
They like to overeat themselves to death, and that's where it really comes from. Because people think, they're too stupid to remember they just ate. No, they just see food. They eat.
Oh, wait. Did Assange just get arrested? We've been waiting for that for like 3 days now.
I gotta know.
Oh, yep. Assange arrested.
No shit. By whom?
Probably. Well, he's arrested in London.
For carrying a knife.
All the story says is Assange, WikiLeaks co-founder, arrested in London. This is a breaking story, and it'll be updated with more details. Well,
cool.
That absolutely had no details other than he was arrested. Huh. I blame myself. There was this person that I follow who's been following that religiously, and I finally got annoyed with it and stopped following them just a few hours ago, and now he's been arrested. Sorry, Julian. My bad.
Brits were waiting on you to stop following that guy.
Look, in all sincerity, I hope they bring him over here. I hope he has an actual fair trial, and I hope that it's found that, look, I mean, he was just a publisher.
I see what you mean, but I mean, that trial's going to go on forever, and it'll be.
I know.
I don't know, anything that news entertainers can use to spin. And oh my God, it'll make us nauseous how bad they're going to spin that one.
Oh, sure. But see, look, when it comes to Manning, I forget what it's called now. Manning actually stole secrets.
What do you? Oh, I see what you're saying. The person transition, what they call it now. Okay.
Chelsea?
Is it Chelsea now? Yeah. What was it? Bradley, and now it's Chelsea?
I don't know.
You know what the military calls handler?
No.
Just private Manning.
Private Manning. Okay, Private Manning.
It's and then because it's we convicted you under these given laws of the military. You are Private Manning, and therefore we avoid any misgendering problems.
So yeah, look, that's fair. Throwing that person in prison because they stole secrets, absolutely. Whether you think those secrets should have been, available or not, that's actually breaking the law. As far as I know, WikiLeaks has never stolen information. It's been given to them.
And if you can prove some kind of collusion thing where I've got this information and I'm going to give it to you for the express understood purpose of screwing somebody over politically or landing them in jail or possibly getting them killed, there's a conspiracy that can be argued there. As I weakly understand it, I'm not going to try and be Jamal Igle internet lawyer here. Which doesn't make sense to me because as I understand it, you don't have to have knowledge of a conspiracy to be convicted of playing a part in the conspiracy. So I don't quite get how that would work. But what I don't understand is publishing something that is that is classified as sensitive, secret, or top secret, that kind of thing. Why is it that a journalist can do it and not fall prey to prosecution for the same thing that Assange apparently is guilty of? Because are they not both just publishing stuff that they shouldn't have?
Well, yeah, that's why I would like to, because I mentioned the other day, I hadn't really given this a whole lot of thought. And the more I think about it, look, if all he did was publish, That's not a crime, especially in the fucking United States. Are you kidding?
Well, yeah, like I'm speaking like within the context of the United States, it would be like he's not a legitimate journalist, which would
you don't get to decide that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like again, I'm not Jamal Agel, internet lawyer.
I wasn't saying that to you. I was saying in general. Okay,
I hear you. It's more like lawyers out there. I would love to hear. Mark Zaid, don't spend time busting Comicsgate balls. You're supposedly a national security lawyer. I'd love to hear this from you.
I'm pretty sure that they're going under the theory that he worked with people to get the information.
And therefore, in and of that act constitutes like a conspiracy. They're not charging for publishing it, but a conspiratorial relationship.
Conspiratorial to steal the information and then publish it, because publishing it is covered. Just publishing it. Somebody just walked in and dropped it on your desk, and you ran with it. I think that's covered under freedom of the press.
Not according to Cuomo.
Well, Cuomo's fucking retarded. I wouldn't trust anything that dipshit says.
The press gets to see things that the rest of you can't. We have different laws. We have different rules.
Oh my God.
No, you don't, dickhole.
The great thing is you could just quote him exactly. It's like that little statement he made. Like, you don't even need to make him sound bad. He made him sound bad. I love it.
Oh, he really did.
I love it. It's different for us, the press. So everything you're finding out from us. You motherfucker. Yeah. Jesus. Chris Cuomo, informer at large,
That dude's an asshole.
Hey, Lucky Pop Tart, how you doing?
Hey, Poppy, how you doing, sweetie?
I will be back in just a quick minute.
Yeah, sure. The New Jersey town poaching residents from Hoboken. That's the saddest headline I've ever read.
Yeah, why is anybody still living in Jersey?
Why would you live in a place named Hoboken? What are you, a wizard of being homeless?
It's a special type of sword. It's a Hoboken.
Oh.
Weehawken is apparently where people are moving instead of going to Hoboken. Weehawken. I've actually heard of that place before, but I didn't think it was real.
I've never heard of it.
I've been through there. There's nothing there.
There's nothing in all of Jersey except for the Pine Barrens and the Jersey Devil and weird taxes to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the new what? Oh, no. Now what? What the bloody hell is that? Who is Rose McGowan's partner, Rain Dove?
The hell is Rain Dove?
Well, I'm going to show you Rain Dove, and this is a picture that I saw that was having me spaz there for a second.
What the hell's up with that face?
That's a
Rain
dude.
Dove, y'all.
That's a dude face on a. Is that a sex doll of some kind? Because that
I thought
doesn't
it was
look
a
like
sex doll. I really did.
It says Dove fights traditionally feminine and masculine looks, telling followers, "I've been told I have the right body but the wrong face," and continuing with, "We are unwantable to many, but we are loved by those who have the true sight into who we really want to be and are."
Yeah, you have the right body but the wrong face. It's true.
Well, no, look, this is a woman. I'm fairly certain because you can kind of see. Look, YouTube, I'm not showing vagina, but you can kind of see bush through here.
Gross.
And you don't see any tucking right there. So I'm fairly certain that's a chick who's going out of their way to be ugly.
The short hair, the no makeup.
Let me see if I can look like a man so people will tell me I look like a man.
What is wrong with the world today? Civilization had collapsed because of like energy waves from the sun or something?
No, it's boredom. People have gotten bored since everybody can talk at light speed pace. There's no reason to wait for anything anymore, so everyone's exhausted all their original thought and are now done on the stupid.
Well, look, that person doesn't even have to wear makeup and stuff, but look at that haircut. It was plastered to their head. That's not just normal. Come on, you're going out of your way to look ugly so that you can whine about looking ugly.
Yeah, that haircut never looks good.
Look how oppressed I am for being born like this. Fuck off. April bomb cyclone hammers central U.S. Ooh. Oh yeah, we were under a blizzard warning for a night or for a bit tonight.
Yeah, it snowed over here.
Yeah, that's the bomb cyclone. Man, they're making it sound more and more like Muslims are doing our weather reports. I just meant because I don't know what I meant.
The infidels shall fall from the sky. It's called snow, man.
I mean, the snow is white though. It's oppressive.
Yeah, it's Islamophobic.
Wow, one of the New York Post covers today is "Here's Your Something," and it's a picture of Tower 2 falling.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow.
Oof.
Today's my day to be angry at 9/11 assholes.
Ouch. Good job. Yeah, that. Oof. Well then. There's a big middle finger to you, Miss Ilhan Omar. You know, maybe if you stop being such a cunt, people would stop being cunty to you. I'm just throwing that out there. John Kerry gets heated over GOP congressman's snarky climate change questions. That was actually kind of funny because the guy started off because Kerry was up there bitching about how Trump isn't following the scientists. And I forget his name. Was it Massey? I can't remember. But he asked him, he goes, what's your college degree in? And, you know, it's political science is what, was it political science? I think so. And he goes, so not a real scientist, right? Oh. All over Twitter, they were like, look at how John Kerry handled himself so well. I'm like, y'all didn't pay attention to that first part there, did you? Snow is racist. You know what? That's the very Smart Brothers Root article, and we've read that before. And the title is misleading.
It's really misleading.
Because what they're basically saying is black people don't like to live where it's cold. And I have made that very same point. There's a reason you don't see very many black Canadians. It's because black people are smarter than that. Only white people went like, damn, it's cold here. Let's see what's up north. Black people are, fuck it. I'm going to go inside and stay warm till summer.
Well, aren't they the ones who have the most anemia throughout all the races?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, they don't like cold. It's just scientifically truthful.
Yeah.
Well, and how many black people did you ever see in Nordic lands to begin with?
Right, right. I mean, these are people that come from, I don't know if you noticed, a desert continent. No, black people are just smarter than white people. We're the ones that do. And it's not just when it comes to the heat and stuff. We saw this with that giant snake they pulled out of the, where they pulled that out of?
Florida?
It's South Africa.
I don't remember where they found it. It was somewhere in the States.
Yeah, it was in Florida.
Yes, it was
in the Everglades.
A 17-foot long fucking python and just 4 fucking dumbass white people posing with it.
Yeah.
Well, it is Florida.
It's a python. I mean, unless you're stupid enough to get trapped. I mean,
what am I coming back? I got Pop-Tart saying your science is real ploy. Were you guys saying my science ain't real?
No. I was I am saying that poli-sci is not climate science, because that's the point that somebody made to John Kerry today.
It's not. Yeah, you're right.
They were Quinn says they did it for beavers, Monkey. Yeah, they needed those beavers so they could stay warm. If they'd moved south, they wouldn't need the damn beavers.
You keep saying beavers, and all I want to do is laugh.
I know you do. Cynic says that's every day in Australia,
which is why I don't live in Australia.
It's different if it's just what you come across when you go into the fucking Everglades and fucking dumbass white people. You don't hear too many stories about black man eaten by giant snake in the Florida Everglades, because only white people are down there looking for giant snakes. That's where the picture that freaked people out the other, maybe a month ago now, of the spider that was carrying the opossum. That was white people down there in the fucking rainforest. We're going to go be white people in the rainforest. Fucking dummies.
Hey,
I don't
zoological
think very
science has
highly
got to
of
happen
my
somehow. Damn it.
I don't think very highly of my race because we do stupid shit. We get, I think it's what Dax talking about. We get bored real easy, and then we go put ourselves in danger.
Notice that it was white people who decided to go into space first.
Cherokee tribal writing inside Alabama cave finally decoded. I would love if this said it's Elizabeth Warren's birth certificate.
That'd be great.
Archaeologists and Cherokee scholars have finally interpreted Cherokee tribal inscriptions written in an Alabama cave hundreds of years ago. What's it say?
Please stop writing on the wall.
Yeah. Frank has to clean this up. Knock it off.
Experts say one inscription describes a game similar to lacrosse. They say it details an 1828 match and indicates players entered the cave before the game and during intermission for a specific ceremony. It was their halftime. It was their locker room.
They had a halftime party. Oh my God.
Another inscription that was written backwards as if addressing readers inside the rock itself was not translated. All right.
Pass the rock.
So they've been trying to figure out what this is, and it's just the fucking sports section.
Oh, that's so good.
That's awesome.
Someone picked up a US Today and turned it to sports and leisure.
All right. Hey, sports are important, y'all. Again, we get bored easily. New Zealand, are you chewing ice?
No.
That's much more rapid of a chewing.
You are eating on stream, damn you.
No. We've been over this. It's chewing ice is drinking.
You just said it wasn't ice.
No, you asked me if I was chewing ice. I'm drinking ice.
No, I didn't ask you if you were eating it. I asked if you were chewing it.
All right, let me grab Streamlabs while you two are arguing on that point. Thank you, Tyrai. Can't wait to listen to you guys on Comic Book Curation. Probably get a Streamlabs.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Tyrai.
I just went and made a fresh pitcher of pink lemonade. What am I going to do? Not drink it with crushed ice? Come on.
Who is crunching into the mic? See, you're upsetting people in the chat.
I'm sorry. Am I the only one that chews crushed ice? Is that just like my?
No, I chew crushed ice. I just don't do it on the mic.
Sorry.
Etiquette, Polly. Etiquette.
Yeah, well, I'm not. It's drinking. We've been over this. It technically qualifies as having a drink. It's fine. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize that the mic was. I keep forgetting that it picks it up. My apologies.
Makes you feel better. I didn't care.
No, but if chat's noticing, I'll stop.
Mnuchin tells Congress he'll miss deadline to release Trump's tax returns.
Who cares about his tax returns?
Who's gonna miss? Who said that he's gonna miss his deadline?
Mnuchin, I think is how you say his name.
Oh, like as in the journalist says so?
No, Steve Mnuchin. That's the Treasury Secretary. He told Congress. Oh, okay. We talked about him yesterday. He was the one that got into the scrape with Maxine Waters.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm up to date. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's our Treasury Secretary, and he told them, they wanted it by April 10th, I think is the date they gave him. And he told them, that's not going to happen because we got to have lawyers and stuff look at this. After we find it, we got to have lawyers look at it. This isn't something we can, we got to make sure we're consistent with the law.
Right.
And, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But I just love when people in the administration tell Congress, we're going to miss that deadline. Like, wasn't really a deadline then, was it? If you can just tell them, we're going to miss that. Then, it's not really a deadline. What are they going to do? Throw them in prison?
Yeah, they're trying to, have you seen, what's his name? Adam Schiff, Representative Schiff talking about it. Oh, it's dude. Like, as far as he's concerned, because the guy overstates everything. He's going to find the evidence of campaign irregularities or potential payoffs from Russia.
Richard Neal is the one formally requesting the tax returns, And his actual reasoning for this was so that we can, and I'm not making this up, be sure that everybody's being treated the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been said before. I don't think you guys are going to hear it here first. It's not a requirement of the president. It's simply something that they've often done. He's under no requirement to do it. Who cares?
Yeah, this was started under Jimmy Carter. He was the first president to do it. And presidents have done so since, just because they wanted to, you know, because they were asked for it. Donald Trump is our first billionaire president. I'm not surprised he doesn't want everybody looking into his fucking personal finances.
This media? No, I'm not remote. Like, I mean, first billionaire president. Like, okay, I hear what you're saying there, Monkey, but I would also add to it. I think that that's probably like 10% of his thought process. I'm sure 90% of it. These fucking guys, Rachel Maddow, like, had a complete blue balls bust out with his 2005 tax returns, was it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, she damn well knew what she was going to air with. And everybody busted her balls for having absolutely nothing. And she's the one who tweeted out, oh my God, we got his tax returns. You had read through them. You knew there was nothing there. You had checked with your various tax people and done, air quotes, research to find out that there was nothing odd there. But that didn't stop you from promoting the shit out of it like you had some kind of bomb to drop. Even late night comedians that are 1,000,000,000% on your side made fun of your stupid ass for that. I just don't understand. Like it.
Well, there's certain people, especially in the media, who are like, no, you don't get to see my taxes. And it's led to several campaigns ending. Howard Stern, famously, he dropped out of the New York governor's race when he was running, because in New York, it is required that you show your taxes. And you're like, I'm not fucking doing it. But I mean, there's no reason for them to get this, and Congress is being dirty as fuck with this, because there's a really obscure law that lets them request any taxes paid by guys. They could pull up yours if they wanted, if they cared. And nobody's safe.
I didn't file last year.
Oh,
thought. Thought. No. But the one return that NBC had showed he paid more taxes than he needed to. Yeah. For the record, I think Trump is mostly, at this point, not showing him just to be a dick. He's like, fuck y'all. I'm not showing you. I don't have to. I'm not doing it. He keeps saying that he'll do it when he's not under audit. Whether or not he's actually under audit, I don't know. I don't care.
It's like even to fuck with him. Like, you know, meaning for Trump to fuck with certain media personalities and Congress by not releasing it. Because he knows if he did, like I said, Rachel Maddow would turn into a month-long special on examining the Trump taxes, blah, 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 blah. And in case Pop-Tart's requesting that I do ASMR, should I?
No. He should like negotiate a deal like to release his tax returns to one of those networks. And make a very big contract out of it and stuff. So when they inevitably fail because they can't say unbiased, he can sue them for it legitly.
In his letter, Mnuchin wrote that given the seriousness of these issues, the Treasury Department is working with the Justice Department to ensure their eventual response is fully consistent with the law and Constitution. Following the refusal, Neal said in a statement he will, quote, consult with counsel and determine the appropriate response to the commissioner in the coming days. Yeah, go ahead and take this fight all the way to the Supreme Court and see how fast they yank that little tiny law you have to violate privacy, you dick.
They don't give a shit about privacy. They're the government.
Yeah, if Trump fights this and it ends up at the Supreme Court, they'll be like, no. Can't do it. There's no reason to. You have no reason. That is that goes against unlawful search and seizure. You don't have a reason to request his tax returns. No legitimate reason to request his tax returns. No, you can't fucking do it.
Well, they want to know if he filed for deductions like Stormy Daniels deductions, and they want to see if he paid taxes on that income from the Russians.
Well, the years they requested from 2013 to 2018. So 6 years, 4 years before he was president and 2 years of his presidency. That's for what? To make sure that everybody's being treated fairly. Well, you're not treating him fairly by requesting his fucking tax returns, you dick. Who else have you done that to? Oh, that's right. But you guys made such a big deal out of this over in the election. And then you had the Mueller thing dropped on you. And you're like, oh, shit, we need something else to talk about. Oh, yeah, taxes. Bring up the tax thing again. That got people on our side, except it didn't. But we did hear Bernie Sanders is releasing his tax returns, which now, again, I don't think he has to. But since he's going to, I can't wait to see how much he gave to charity last year. I really want to see that. Because he did come out. Because he's ever since he mentioned he was a millionaire, people have been like, Bernie, I thought you were a man of the people. And he's changed it now. Instead of talking about millionaires, he talked about Trump and the billionaires.
Really?
Yeah. It was a very noticeable line in a story we read last night about it. Like suddenly he cares about the billionaires instead of just the millionaires.
Wow.
Guys, this is a great time to remind you Monkey in the Morning is brought to you by you. We are here. Okay, let's be honest. We're here because I ran out of medication. And I love you guys. I'd be here if I had my medication. We would have done a normal show. But you guys, you help sustain me. You give me ramen money. But even more important, you guys have done a somewhat decent job of supporting these gentlemen. And I say somewhat decent because I'm not privy to their finances, so I'm guessing. I'm not detracting what you guys have done. But throw shekels at these guys, except Polly, who isn't smart enough to have a shekel machine.
A shekel machine?
Shekel machine.
It's shaped like the Ark of the Covenant.
Wow. Holy fuck.
Gumball machine.
No, I just haven't gotten around to doing it.
We know. I've
got a fucking day job, man. Anyone who's got a job knows that, if you stream at night and do homework when you get home in the early afternoon and prepare for classes like that you're teaching, and then it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do the research to get around.
Were you just job shaming me and Monkey because we don't have jobs? Oh man.
I feel like I'm on Lords of the Night when Scribe talks about his job. And me and Satsu were there like, oh shit.
What is that the way he says it? My job.
No, I'm mocking him. No, but seriously, guys, support these gentlemen any way you can, whether it's following their channels, going and watching Comic Book Curation, which was on last night on what channel, Polly?
Why, it was on that very channel right there.
So yeah, any support you guys can give, we appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and thank you so much for watching. We're not done. It's just a good time to pause. We've gone, almost 2 hours without any kind of ad, and I feel like that's wrong on YouTube these days. Man, I hate when I go to watch a stream and there's like 10 goddamn ads in the first 20 minutes. That pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
And for the record, guys, that is not the creator doing it. That is the creator clicking this little button that says to let YouTube do it. And that's what YouTube thinks is a good fucking idea. YouTube, fix your shit.
Yeah, you got to tell Satsu to fix that because it drives me nuts trying to watch replays on his channel.
He says that there's nothing checked because we've talked about it. We have talked about it, like, dude, what the fuck? And he's not happy with it, but we don't know how to fix it on his channel. So I don't know. It's not him doing it. It just pops up that way.
I know. I just was hoping he didn't have it checked because it looks bad to have all those up front. I can't deal with that. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, the only way I can think of him to fix it without something being checked there is for him to go into each one and just drag those all to the fucking end.
That'd be awful.
I don't monetize my shit on YouTube, so this whole time I thought it was them, not YouTube fucking YouTube. I'm not sure what that just said.
Somebody that's not monetized doesn't understand how the system works.
Oh, I understand. You thought it was the creator. I understand. Just got here. Did you catch that Julian Assange has been arrested? Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, we mentioned it.
Not much to the story other than he's been arrested, and next we'll see whether whether he's facing charges over there, which I don't think he is. He's just going to be sent here. Several people have been sending me the consent condom.
Yeah, it's so. Oh my god, it's annoyingly stupid and completely ineffective in all ways.
Well, it blew up on Twitter today, but we've already talked about it. I don't remember if it was on this show or on Lords of the Night, but we talked about it.
Is this the one that takes 4 hands to open?
Yeah.
Can I see it? I'm
Sure.
curious. I want to know what it looks like. It takes 4 hands to open.
Let me see.
I mean, because it's pretty ableist. And those amputees can't have sex? What?
Yes, that's one of the problems.
Yeah, when I go to have sex, I don't want to feel like I'm in an escape room.
Yeah, I'm Harry Houdini here.
Well, here's the other problem. The whole idea is that if you have this thing, then nobody can cry rape. Excuse me. Well, what if she changed her mind after you open the box?
Consent can be withdrawn at any time.
That's right.
And something we brought up immediately is, what kind of rapist is worried about getting the fucking condom on?
Technically speaking, if they don't want to leave a whole lot of evidence, but...
Well, I mean...
Or they don't want some dirty Instagram whore giving them the HIV.
Is he putting it on right before the sex? I mean, wait.
Hell, yeah, it's hard to lurk in the bushes with a condom on, monkey.
Kevisar of Old says, hey guys, we have 103 watching, but only 44 likes. Please show him some monkey love. Apparently, we have a lot of Downsy eggs watching tonight.
I'm so glad you guys told me about that.
Oh, Downsy. I actually, a friend of mine in real life sent me a message today. He said, oh my God, Downsy eggs. I almost died laughing at work.
Oh, God, that was part of that conversation. It's so bad.
You caused that conversation.
Yeah, that's it. Blame it on me.
Look. We were there. We know what happened, Polly.
Yeah, as was I. I don't need to revisit it. It's fine. No.
Most of the people watching right now were there. We all know. Whoa.
You all right?
Wow, she's kind of cute in a don't ever be alone with her kind of way.
Gross.
No, I mean, like, she looks like she'd stab you when you weren't looking.
Who? What?
Well, it's the safest way, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but you don't want anybody to stab you. What is two guys open it?
Yeah, what ifs, I think was.
Oh, what if? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know if you guys know this. You got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I see how it is. It's like the box itself. I don't know why, but my mind just went to like, you know, like a classic condom package that you tear along the cut edge. You know what I mean?
But it's just so thick, it takes 2 people to rip
Well,
it.
I didn't know. I'm thinking like, is it something like that you have to like? The tear perforation is such that you need 4 hands. I wasn't even thinking it was just a regular old condom inside this box, and it's a super special secret box. Well, you can put any old thing in there. You can put your weed in there, and it's like, you know, you and your bro got to open it together, man. Not one of you can smoke the other guy out of his shit. Like it could be used for anything that would fit inside there. But yeah, I get it. Like, but I mean, leave me alone with that box for 3 minutes. I'll figure out how to get it open with just my fucking 2 hands and 2 feet. Come on.
That's what I said to her. Leave me alone with that box for 3 minutes, honey, and I'll get it open.
Who the fuck is like, okay, I'm gonna have I got my gun safe and my condom safe.
And notice that the company themselves are very clear that, oh, it doesn't require 4 hands. It's just to raise awareness about consent in the bedroom.
Yeah,
That's like,
I mean,
that's a fucking shtick.
It is.
You know, the condom could have been like well marketed for like the MRA people, especially for the people who are worried about women poking holes in their condoms. It could be a condom locker. I mean, why not?
But
That's fucking, god damn it, Dax. Why'd you bring that idea up?
Well, you know.
Well, baby, I'm not leaving the condoms around you. I've been keeping them in my gun cabinet up until now, but I found this consent box.
Gun cabinet. Why?
His other gun is his rifle that he always carries with him.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I keep coming back to because one, yeah, look, a rapist isn't going to fucking worry about you helping him open the condom.
Although, what a nightmare scenario that would be.
What's he gonna do? Start raping? Like, oh fuck, do you have a condom, baby? And she's like, I'm not helping you open it.
Or worse, he makes you open it at gunpoint. You and your girlfriend that he had to kidnap now.
Oh. But the biggest one to me is that so many of these cases that we've seen, it's not even actually rape. It's rape regret or sex regret called rape. And this does nothing to solve that problem.
No, it doesn't, but it does let, shill journalists talk about some bullshit because they want to. You know what I mean? I don't have to leave my fucking word processor at work.
And the funny thing is that this is just blowing up now. It's been like a week or two at least since we talked about this.
Yeah, and I'm sure it sparked many an important conversation on Twitter.
No, it hasn't.
No, I'm being sarcastic. I'm just saying it's something for shills to talk about. But I hate garbage.
I haven't seen anybody say anything good about these yet. That's the best part. Yeah, no way. How else do you sell condoms for $50 a piece? You know what? You might be onto something there.
Right. Who said that? That's clever. Yeah, exactly.
Kevstar of old.
Nice. Well done. Yeah. It's like, how can we sell condoms for way more than they're? Well, I don't know. What do people care about a lot today? I don't know. Me Too, transgenderism. How can we sell it to them?
You coat them with Quaaludes.
Oh, here's Assange actually being arrested, and he looks. Oh. He kind of looks like old Jesus being arrested. Wow.
No.
All right, I'll throw that into chat for y'all since my internet sucks and I can't send it out. Man, that looks so sad. Oh. Did you really need that many people to arrest him? I'm
define need.
That seems more unnecessary than the Stone arrest. Even though it's less people and less guns because it's England. And just tase him, man. Don't tase
holy
me,
shit! He looks old and sick.
Yeah, he does.
Holy
he looks
Christ, does he ever?
Yeah, he looks like he's lived inside of buildings for the last 10 years.
Damn, Charlie Manson looked better than that.
Jeez. That's all right. Bring him over here and let's reaffirm the right to a free press. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Cynic says he's like 47. Is that all he is? Really?
Yeah, he looks really bad for that.
Let's see. Yeah, he's only 47 years old. Holy fuck. He's only 3 years older than I am. Wow. I mean, well, he's always had the white hair, which doesn't help, but oh God, man.
St. Fogey asked, is it Billy Corgan at Disneyland sad? Oh, it's worse than that.
It's bad.
Wow. What does that mean? It just sounds sad and I don't understand it.
Who's Billy Corgan?
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins lead singer.
Oh, was he at Disneyland and something?
Did he have a breakdown at Disneyland publicly or something?
I just assumed it was because he was emo and
the
happiest place on earth.
Oh, okay.
It looks like they arrested Hughes. Yeah, kind of. Oh man. Anyhow. Yeah, and this is all over my Twitter feed now. Oh, dude. Oh well, I mean, we'll see what happens next. Why is this on my feed? It's a Razer mouse box with a snake around it. I don't need to see that. I hate snakes. Snakes are evil. That's why you women have periods. I learned that in the Bible. And stop it. Stop snakes.
Yeah, some reptile tells you to eat some snacks and then you pass them out to unsuspecting men. Fucking women.
Yeah, why'd y'all have to bring us into it? We still had everlasting life until women can't be trusted with the ability to make decisions. That's why their vote shouldn't count.
It started with them stealing a rib.
Well,
They thought it was a good idea at the time.
Oh yeah, I bet Cassandra Fairbanks is losing her shit. She's been all over this. Yeah, she was actually fucking with they've had undercover cops staking out the Ecuadorian embassy for days. And every time a new couple goes into that car, she goes over there and talks to them. It's like, who are you guys? Oh yeah.
What you doing?
Oh man. I deleted this so I wouldn't get banned, but surely I can retweet someone quoting me, right? No, you can't.
Sure you can.
YouTube sees or Twitter sees that as getting around things. Oh, that is. Oh my God. All right. Here's the picture that St. Fugi was talking about. Oh my God. It's much sadder than this, but yeah.
Oh, that is sad.
Oh.
I hate how happy I feel.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's even sadder than I imagined it would be. It's slightly fatter. It looks like a young Uncle Fester.
I don't know why that's so funny.
You want to see what kind of, okay, I got a gift
horrible.
today. I only got one gift.
Oh, but before you do that, can I caption that photograph real quick?
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Oh my God.
Okay. I don't have any memes today. I only got one GIF, but it just okay, check it out. Okay, I know it's small. Let's see if you can tell what's going on in there.
That is a bird.
Is that a bird eating?
No, it's a little parakeet. It grabs a mouse.
Puts it in the
It
thing.
throws them in the wheel and then starts fucking spinning them.
Nice.
This is where you're supposed to be, and this is where you'll stay.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
That bird.
Look how fast he spins them too. Like he's stuck to one side.
That bird's an asshole.
That bird's a prick. That's what I'm saying.
What did that mouse do to him?
That's so great.
What'd you say, motherfucker? Well, look, hey, the mouse stays there long enough for him to get in position.
I think the mouse is scared to death. It's like I think it just froze when the parakeet or whatever it is picked him up by the scruff of the neck. You know.
Every time I see it start cranking the wheel. It's such a goddamn dick, but it's so good. Oh, that made my night.
Because now you'll notice, like it seems like designed for this specific purpose. Why did they give the bird a crank wheel on the little spinner thing? I don't understand.
Because as big an asshole as that bird is, its owner is even worse.
Well, now, say what you will about this situation. At least they both showed up. So that mouse is better than Tonka Saw.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That is harsh, man.
Thought you guys might like that.
No, that genuinely made me smile. I'm so happy about that. I thought it was a thing in Jello at first. I couldn't see the wheel thing, and all of a sudden I see the mouse. I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" Oh,
yeah. I tried opening a couple other apps and even my browser to see if I could make it larger. Sorry, it was so small, but I think the point got across.
Well, if Billy
go,
Corgan had seen this, he would have been frowning.
Polly, I just threw the link to a YouTube version of this into chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Unfortunately, there's annoying music playing with it. Why do people do that to me?
they know how much you love it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Watch the YouTube video. Holy fuck.
Does it get worse?
It does.
Oh,
it
no.
so does.
Jesus.
Oh. That poor fucking mouse.
It does.
That is horrible.
How fast is it going?
And you know what? That mouse gets locked in there.
He's just spinning it like Mach
Spins
3.
the fuck out of that fucking mouse.
Still better than the Knoxville fight.
It's still getting me. God damn, I'm an asshole.
And I love all the parrot and hamster playing with hamster wheel. There's only one animal playing there.
Yeah, I think it's a dwarf hamster, not a mouse, but still, holy shit.
I'm with Anthony on this one. Pebbles.
Oh no.
Yeah, Pebbles is calling from the great beyond in pain. This is happening.
Avenge me.
Shit. I want to see it when it stops.
I don't think you do, because it's just
You
a
don't get to
mouse
see it.
vomiting.
Just walking in wobbly fashion. Well, I mean, it would be like, have you ever gone on that state fair ride where it just sticks you to the inside of the cylinder?
Yeah, we call it the gravitone or something.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, as long as you stay put, it can be pretty unnerving. But you know, what's the worst that could happen? You just kind of like suction to the wall, so to speak.
Oh man, it's so funny. I feel so bad for that hamster.
Like, listen to Monkey laugh.
Oh God, we're gonna get now that we got demonetized for animal abuse. Hey, look,
It was animal on animal. All right, it wasn't us.
That's just Wild Kingdom. That's not us.
Have you ever seen the video clips that are like cats being asshole or animals being assholes, and 9/10 of the video clips are cats doing shit?
Yeah. Cats are assholes, man.
Right. And usually it's them deliberately, intentionally, and seemingly smiling while they knock shit off of shelves. And it's like, yeah, you're kind of a prick, or they'll push another cat off of a house that they're sleeping on or something like that. But that's the first time I've ever seen like deliberate torture from one animal to another.
Polly, cats can smile. That's a scientific fact.
They actually can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cats can't smile.
Yeah, that's why they always look like they're up to something.
Yes. My daughter's cat did not like me much at all. But anytime I would read, that motherfucker would come lay on whatever I was reading and insist on being pet.
Well, yeah, cats hate literacy. They're like, you're reading,
Like,
that's unacceptable.
You're just being a dick. We both know it. You don't like me. Now, my cat, who had codependency issues, that was just his nature. He needed to be. He would walk up and touch you, and if you wouldn't pet him, he would just keep tapping you until you did.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey,
notice me, senpai. Yeah, but the other one was just a dick about it. Yeah, cats are dicks, and that's why I like them. So why I'm not a dog person is because they're too kind and thoughtful, and
Forgiving.
they just love you so much. Where a cat is like a woman, man. They're like, I don't like you, but I'm.
Is that the reason why they call them pussies?
Well, I think that's where it comes from, man.
Makes sense now.
Wild Kingdom. I don't think parakeets have those wheels out in the wild, monkey. You don't know.
well, that was a nature documentary. That's totally a thing that happens in nature.
I just can't stop laughing at it. That's funny as fuck.
It's like, get your ass in there, sweet.
And then just spun the shit out of him. Oh man. Jesus. Yeah, my cat was Brian says my cat is codependent but mischievous. My cat, his biggest worry in life, he had two. One, that you wouldn't love him, and two, that his food would run out.
Yep.
He would actually sleep with his face in his food dish.
Huh.
They'll never clear it all out either. They'll make a big ring on the outside that they'll never touch.
Yep, and then they'll come to you, and he would panic if he could see the bottom of his bowl, man. He would start panicking.
Yep.
I'm like, calm down, fatso. By the way, this cat also had diabetes. We used to have to give that cat shots. I had he was really sick, and I'm like, hey, baby, you got to take him to the vet, because if they have to put him down, I can't be there. I just can't. And so she was sweet, and she loved him too, but she knew, I mean, he was my little buddy. So she takes him, she brings him back. I'm like, oh, thank God. She's like, he's diabetic. And at this point, I'd never heard of a diabetic cat before. But apparently, yeah, they get diabetes, and you got to give them little insulin shots in the back of their neck.
I'm sure that goes over well.
Actually, they don't feel it. They don't seem to even notice. It's that same part of the neck that, like their mom bites and shit. The
scruff.
Yeah.
So they're kind of used to poking pressure in that area, kind of thing. From I'm assuming from their mom's teeth.
There's no feeling to them there. That's why you can pick up a cat like that, and they'll just be like, oh fuck, you're an asshole. They're not in pain. They're just like, you're an asshole. It's a great way to fuck with a cat who's fucking with you. Actually, I haven't seen my cat in a while. Hope he's okay. I hope so too, Batman. I love cats. I really do. I now love that bird and want one of them.
No, birds are assholes.
I actually don't like birds. That's the only bird I've ever liked.
And he's proving that he's an asshole.
Well, smart asshole.
Polly, if or when you get a dog, will you get it a smoking jacket?
No, I will be getting when I get a dog, I'm gonna be getting a beagle. And much like Grisella's picture, I have the smoking jacket. The dog has the place at the foot of the quilted chair to hang out in front of the fireplace, you know.
Oh my goodness. Man, there's just nothing but, oh my God, Mr. Anti-Bully, who is friends with Mr. Medicare, tweeted out, Julian Assange finally arrested by UK police. Their justification, he was using a butter knife without a license. I don't think that's what they got him for.
No, he probably said something Islamophobic. Or maybe he taught an Ecuadorian dog to do a Nazi salute.
Well, it is funny that just the other day, Ecuador was denying that they were going to do this. And everybody's like, oh, they're going to do it.
No, that was a negotiation tactic for more money from the Brits.
Russian President Vladimir Putin's spokesman says Russia wants Julian Assange's rights to be observed following his arrest. Well, I hope everybody does.
They're the only ones. Like everyone else, like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Putin's the only one out there standing up for his rights. Oh, man.
Maybe the Congolese government will step up too.
God.
Watch closely as the hamster approaches the wheel the parakeet built from sticks and mud. You don't know, Peter. You don't know. Cats are better than dogs because cats don't bark all damn night. Oh, I hate a barking dog, man.
Have you ever heard of meowing cat that won't stop? Especially cat in heat?
Get your cats spayed and neutered.
That was always something that happened in cartoons, right? The cat are walling outside the window and the person would go like throw a can at the cat. Like, shut up, you damn cat. Like an alley cat. I have never heard a cat do that in my life.
Oh my God. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it unspayed or neutered cats that are doing that?
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
Once you get them fixed, they stop. But yeah, the females, man, they are horrible in heat.
And they spray everywhere.
Yep. That's the best reason to get them spayed or neutered. It's not, fuck, I don't care if they fuck. It's that they will make everything stink like retarded skunk.
I've heard that the cats in heat, when they urinate, that it's just brutal. I've never smelled it, but
Saggy Pigfucker says, I really love assholes. I got a bird and a cat.
Should get a dog so they have something to pick on.
Anytime, because like my ducks, everybody knows I love my ducks in my videos and everybody loves them, but ducks are assholes. Shio, ducks are assholes. Any bird is an asshole.
Ducks have corkscrew penises.
Why does that always come up when people talk about ducks?
It's a fun fact that everybody should know.
Is it?
I think it's fun.
By the way, the UK shelved its plans for a porn license. Did they really?
Oh, well, there's a little bit of freedom back for you.
That's just because everybody made fun of it.
I hadn't heard about that yet.
Saggy Pigfucker said, my cat meows repeatedly until she poops.
Oh, that's sad.
Just sitting on the cat box, just staring at you going,
I think you need to get it some more fiber.
that's why it's funny to me.
Just picture this cat walking around the house all day, meow, 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 and then suddenly silence. Like, oh shit, where'd the cat go?
Oh no, I was just picturing it in the box.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's the only place I can picture it, is just sitting in the box, just staring at you sad.
Yeah, if that's the case, Shio's probably right. It probably has worms.
Why won't it come out?
Oh, you're talking to the cat goes and sits in the litter box and meows till it craps. Okay, that's
Well, it wasn't
that's way
specific.
different. Than
Hey, I've been there. Laser Beam says, Monkey, thanks for making my overnight work go by just a little faster. Thanks for watching. I hope we're entertaining.
Always happy when you guys show up.
You're talking about a cat shitting, so standards are awesome.
Jack, don't judge people. I enjoy hanging out talking with these guys. I just hope you guys enjoy hearing us do it.
He's all watch me poo.
You broken Dax.
I can't
Over and over. Oh my god. Okay. Wait.
Some people are into being watched. That's all there is.
I gotta mute.
Does she do okay? She's not crying. She's trying to get your attention.
I'm doing it in the box. For reals.
Oh, okay. I that's a weird cat, man. It wants me to watch. You should get it a cam.
Oh man. I'm tearing up. So good.
Catpoop.com.
Fucking right. Look at it, damn it.
Look what I made for you.
Oh.
I had a friend when her kid was real little.
Oh,
she was always taking the kid over to her dad and be like, "Oh, she made you a present," and it meant the kid had pooped herself.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's disgusting. Why would you frame it like that? You know, later on that kid's gonna be, which is like 15, be like, 'Happy birthday, I made you a present.'"
Why celebs are signing up to sell video shout outs on Cameo? What? For just $80, actor Ernie Hudson will put on his iconic Ghostbusters jumpsuit, unearth his vintage Slimer puppet, and record a personalized birthday video.
Oh,
I want to do that. If that's $80.
That is so sad.
It's sad, but
that is sadder than fucking Corgan at fucking Disneyland. I mean, that's
no, that's awesome. I would totally give him $80 for that.
So would I, but he's in that state in life.
That he's only doing it for 80 is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not
signatures
saying
in a con go for more than that.
I mean, think about it. It's probably like a 10-second message, or he's just like, "Hey, Slimer," and he's like, "What?" It's this guy's birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday! Have a good one. There you go, easy $80.
No, it says filled with some of his famous one-liners and heartfelt advice for a complete stranger.
Don't give it
for 80
for $80.
$80.
Oh,
dude,
man.
God damn it, Ernie!
I totally want to do this now.
I kind of want to do this.
Oh, hang on. There's more. He's not the only celebrity shooting fan videos on their phone for some extra cash. Many stars and some not so stars are signing up for Cameos, an app that allows fans to book personalities to deliver personalized shout outs to friends and loved ones. Oh, so like Jesus from Fiverr.
Yep.
The platform now boasts more than 10,000 names, including, oh my God, legendary actors such as Ed Asner, who charges $100.
Wow.
Tabloid. Oh, this may be the saddest part of all. Tabloid fixtures like Stormy Daniels, who gets 250. Ernie gets 80. She gets 250.
250 for two giant titties.
Cult YouTube stars such as Sydney Chloe, $20, and all the major housewives. Wait, do the midgets do it?
There's midgets on the Housewives or whatever.
Well, they have the what's the midget show?
The midget wives of wherever.
Yeah, it's something like that, isn't it?
No, that can't exist.
No, dude, it does. Left cheek and right cheek.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, time out. You don't know who left cheek and right cheek are?
No.
Oh my God.
How do you guys not know that?
Oh,
because I'm not a fucking degenerate, I think is the answer.
Let this happen.
A little.
Jesus.
We need to find popping bottles. There it is.
And this has been Scraping the Bottom with Ranting Monkey.
No. When I first saw this, I had a monkey-gasm. Just start watching the first part of this video, man.
Oh yeah, My Small Life. Isn't that what?
My Small Life, is that what it's called?
That's what I thought you were talking about, but
Cassivar of Old says.
But they have a whole community of little midget bitches, and they hate each other and sometimes fight. It's awesome.
This is the cast of Little Women Dallas.
There to see. I told you it's like a Desperate Wives thing. Little Women Dallas.
Oh God, she drives a little car.
It's fucking great.
Power Wheels. So, Monkey, where's a list of all the celebrities that are on this message service?
Where's a list? Where's their dignity?
I don't know. Let me see if there's a link in here.
Because I want to see if any of my favorites from when I was a kid or whatever are on there, so I can pay them some sad pity money so that I can giggle with childlike glee.
They don't have a link, so I'm guessing you have to go to Cameo, which is the app.
Oh.
Yeah, but it also says, let's see, there's some truly bizarre from the actor who plays young Hodor on Game of Thrones. Sam Coleman, who gets $20, to the dude who went viral for his dorky sweater during the last presidential debates, Ken Bone, who gets $20.
Ken Bone.
Ken Bone. Prices are set by the celebs themselves, who take 75% of the check. So Bernie's only getting $60 every time that happens. Let's see. There's a few stars who donate their earnings to charity, such as comedian Hannibal Buress, who charges $750.
Chris the Carpenter's on here.
But most do it for the cash, like Caitlyn Jenner, who charges $2,500.
Ew.
I could get like 80 Ernie Hudsons.
According to Galanis, who's the owner, the app's most popular star is Ice-T, who records an 8 to 15-second message a day for $30 a pop.
Ice, what are you doing, man? You're a fucking millionaire.
Oh man, this is like has been central. Although Charisma Carpenter's on here, so they get some respect.
Dude, if you come by Lords of the Night, I will personally sing to you for your birthday for fucking free. Now, that might not be. I'm at least as good as Ken Bone, right?
Monkey, why did you make me watch that?
What don't you dare be disparaging to the cheeks, man.
It was called Poppin' Bottles, and they didn't pop a single bottle.
They sing about popping bottles, man.
No, they auto-tuned to Poppin' Bottles.
Dude.
They can't afford real bottles. What are you talking about?
They can barely
oh no, them little
cars.
chicks is rich, man.
No, they'd have to get the little
the Power Wheels thing kills me every time.
Okay, that was funny.
Little mini fridge bottles.
Oh, like you get
the sample size things for like $2.
Yeah. Did you check that movie Bound?
Tony Todd's on here.
I think we're making Jack's night with this.
Yeah.
Peter said, did you say Caitlyn Jenner or Kylie Jenner? It said Caitlyn. Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah, $2,500.
Oh my God, there's some guy with a fucked up face from TikTok.
Zombie says you get a dick pic with that.
Hey, does the money go to reparations for the dead person that he ran over?
Crown Heights based Angela Saratori paid $100 for housewife Ramona Singer to deliver her boyfriend a birthday message. She even said some of her catchphrases. She went above and beyond.
Jennifer Love Hewitt is not aging well. She's on here too.
Is she on there? Oh, I kind of want one from her. She's cute.
Man. Look, hey, no shame in the game. If you can get somebody to pay you that much money for saying happy birthday or whatever, cool. But who the fuck is paying for this?
Well, apparently Jack's going to be, so,
this is exactly the type of gimmicky dumb shit that I would get if I had a bunch of extra money laying around.
We should both throw in for an Ernie one and just use both our names and hyphenate it.
Yeah.
If
half the crew of The Office is on here.
That doesn't surprise me.
Sean Austin.
If I had enough money to get Ernie Hudson to give me a birthday wish as his Ghostbuster, I would just hire him to come to my house and do it. It can't be that much more expensive.
Well, Ernie Hudson works more inexpensively than some of the people that I would not get. Like John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard, he's $150.
Wow.
Pauly Shore's $150.
Don't you be fucking with Bo Duke, man.
I'm not, but I'd rather talk to Ernie Hudson or have a message from him than Bo Duke. I got nothing against the guy. I'm just saying. Corey Feldman, $122. I don't even know who Riff Raff is, and he's $75.
Isn't he a rapper?
It just says rapper. That doesn't.
Yeah, it's because rap is crap, and you don't even know who's who.
Yeah, Michael Rosenbaum's on here.
I don't know who that is.
He played Lex Luthor on Smallville.
Oh.
So part of the child or whatever, the sex trafficking ring or whatever the fuck it was.
No, that was only the chicks.
Oh.
And she pled guilty recently.
All right, so you're going to make me browse our talent.
Yeah.
I think you're using some of that a little loosely.
Oh, yeah. My God.
Chumley, I thought he went to prison.
Maybe. Tommy Lee is on here.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart.
This might be the saddest one. Perez Hilton is on there for $28.99.
Wow.
He's the only one I see here with 99 cents.
The guy from Shark Tank is on here. He's $1,000.
Damn.
Wow.
Wait, which guy?
Kevin O'Leary.
Of course it is. Fuck Kevin. Now for Mark.
At least Ernie goes above and beyond. He puts on his Ghostbusters uniform.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty cool, but it also kind of makes it the most sad.
It makes it sad, yeah.
Bow Wow's on here.
Ugh.
He's $135. There's some cute chicks. I don't know who they are, though. That Heidi Montag, she's on here.
Heidi Montag.
D. Snyder.
All right, that'd be kind of cool to get some hair metal guy to say happy birthday. That's all right.
Well, straight to
Gary Busey.
That's awesome. Is Jake Busey on there? I like his son more than him.
No, but Joey Fatone is.
Yeah, but Joey's pretty cool. He's actually a decent dude, apparently.
What?
Andy Milonakis.
All right, he's pretty fun too.
Who are you looking for? Olivia
Newton-John?
No.
I was thinking that too.
Giu. I don't know how to spell her name. Lori Laughlin's kid.
I don't know.
I want to see if she was on here because I want to get that before she goes to prison.
Caitlyn Jenner.
You can break this down by categories. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Now you're listening to us just talk to each other.
We have gone down a rabbit hole.
We're shopping.
Is Ron Howard's ugly brother on there? Probably.
How about Ron Howard in general?
Yeah.
Ooh, influencers. That's what I'm looking for.
Influencers. Yeah, there's an inordinate amount of YouTubers on here. I may have to sign up to be the talent on this. I will undercut everyone.
Oh, get it while you can. Joy Villa is $35, y'all. Who the fuck is Austin Fletcher? He's on here under the political category.
Why would I want somebody from politics to wish me a happy birthday? It's like collusion.
I don't know.
You could probably personalize messages like happy anniversary or something like that.
Enjoy your divorce.
Yeah. Or, just I would have them say something mildly sexual. Andy Dick is even on here, and Flava Flav.
I'm not surprised Andy Dick's on here. Are any of the chicks that Polly really likes on here?
Oh, I'll type up Jason Momoa's name.
No, I don't want him. I want one of the girls, and I want to send Polly a message with them saying that he was awesome. Not Polly, that Jason was awesome.
That's fucked up.
Lisa Loeb's on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't been a thing since like 91.
She did a reality show for a little while.
How much is she going for? I'd say 120 without knowing.
75.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that enough to really masturbate to? I mean,
Okay. It won't surprise you to know that YouTubers and influencers are some of the biggest categories.
Yeah, not at all surprised.
Is Sargon on here?
Is he?
I don't know, but
oh my god, I hope so.
I don't know, but this dude is a YouTube star and his name is In Debt. That is that is amazing.
Oh man, they like write themselves in their corner here.
I don't know any of these people.
Is Tom Cruise on there?
I'm not in the Tom Cruise. Fuck no. Tom Cruise has. I don't need to do cameo money.
Yeah, he has Scientology cash.
He's got Scientology cash. Jesus. He's got all his cash, and then each new person.
Jack, are our hot Asians on there?
I'm looking. I don't see any of my favorites, but
well, who'd you look up?
Sabomi and well, everybody from Japan, basically.
You looked up Tanaka?
Not yet. I'm looking up Julia.
But Jesus Christ is on here. The guy that was from Fiverr, he's moved up to $25 now.
Hey, good for him. He's earned it.
He has. That dude. Well, he also helped to bring about the apocalypse, but
that's not his fault though. That's Wall Street Journal.
Indeed, I just said he helped bring about.
Yeah, he had a hand in it. But doesn't the Lord have a hand in everything?
He was like the snake tempting the fruit.
And it all comes back to it. Original sin.
I wonder if H3H3's on here. I'm sure he is.
Let's see if Polydub's on here.
He should be.
Is he listening? What did he do?
I don't know where Polly went.
I that fucking right cheek fucked me up, man. It really did.
I told you it was terrible.
It left me shook, man. It was creepy and weird, and
they were bad, so bad.
It was all like auto-tuned and shit, and they were
no bottles. None of them were popped.
They were supposed to be in like a VIP section. You could tell they were just in the corner of like the neighborhood pub. Like it was just.
Well, for midgets, I mean, that's a lot of room.
No. Oh no. Man. I got to rethink my life decisions, man. How did I get to this?
Look, man, left cheek and right cheek, they're well loved in this corner of the internet. I'm just letting you know that.
Okay. For those of you that don't know, you know who is on here that has been making the YouTube news? Monica Rial.
No
shit.
Yeah.
Why do I know that name?
Because she's tank as a kick vicar.
Yeah, she's one of those behind all that.
Okay. Yeah, she's like the major player beyond Mars Girl and her friend Jessica or Jamie, whatever the fucking Marchie. Fucking cunts.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll give them a sign of thanks. Vic did nothing wrong.
I wonder if she'd actually do that.
I should actually prep it and like just say it's for Vic. Not that they know who Vic would be. I'd be like, all right, well, you need to say thank you. We love you, Vic. Happy birthday, and send it to him on his birthday.
Man, some of these YouTubers are only getting like $2. I want my $2.
Yeah, you should at least ask for 10.
20 seems to be about the going rate. I mean, there's some people that have an inflated self-worth. There's a couple hundred there.
Lily Singh?
No, who's this? This chick is for 100. It's Laura G'day.
Good day, Laura.
I wonder if Shu and Skeptic are on here.
Oh God, wouldn't surprise me.
I'm gonna look up people I hate.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Ryan.
Hate follow these.
Make them say nice things about me.
Thank you so much, Chicago Mike. Austin Fletcher is a YouTuber named Fleckus Talks. He street interviews SJWs while holding a wooden spoon tied to a mic.
That's funny, and I've never heard of him before, and now I'm interested.
That is a weird gimmick.
Yeah. It would probably make me shake a little bit because I'd be worried he's going to hit me with that wooden spoon. Like flashbacks from my childhood or something.
Getting flashbacks from Nam, and I wasn't even there.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of these people. Huh. I need to go back to celebrities. Like, sorry, these guys are celebrities. Oh, Viners. Viners? Are they still around?
You know who? I'm surprised Onision's not on here.
He probably doesn't know about it yet.
Well, isn't have you checked?
I just looked it up. I didn't see him on there.
You look him up.
See if Charlie Classic's on there.
Oh, I didn't try his grown-up name.
What is this grown? It's Greg.
Charlie Classic.
There's Charlie, but there's somebody that just goes by the name Charlie, and there's Charlie the dog.
No, you know me kind of. I'd say he looks like a.
Cats.
No, that's not him. He'd be probably surrounded by some really hot chicks. That's Charlie's gimmick.
Oh, nope.
Lame. He's one YouTuber that actually spend money, or Viner that I spend money on.
How come Real Housewives aren't reality TV?
Because they're real, damn it.
Huh.
Morning, Sinatra.
Good morning. Finally a reasonable time. Actually, no, we're coming near the end, man. Drag queens. Fucking drag queens.
That's a great transition.
Sorry, Sinatra. Jesus.
They're coming Sinatra, drag queens.
We're looking at Cameo. It's a place where you can go to make money if you want to do a personalized. People pay you money to do personalized messages.
You should get on here, Sinatra. You're popular enough. Posted the link for it so you can check it out. And everybody in chat.
Is Hannah Gatsby on here?
Ugh.
Oh, they have a comedian section.
Wait, I can see as that website starts to grow, I can see it being like, you know, when you go to the like Artist Alley in comic book conventions, it's like the collection of like has-been stars. But they actually have to fly to the con. They have to be invited, that kind of shit, rent the table, the whole 9 yards. That website allows for like people you haven't heard of in like 40 years, people that normally end up on Whatever Happened To documentaries. They're going to show up there. Make a few bucks. Why not?
What's the name of the chick that just lost her Instagram? Is she on here?
Yeah, Jessy. Taylor. Shit, what's her name? Taylor. Thank you.
Jessy with a Y. Corey Feldman's listed under.
She's on here.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man. Oh. How much?
I don't see the price thing on here. I clicked on her name.
I want to have her say, "Monkey has more followers than me on YouTube by a lot."
See, that whole thing started with Ernie Hudson, which made me think, what the hell's Ernie been doing? So I go to his IMDb page, right? And I remember he was in a not too bad film called Sugar Hill from 1993. You ever see a movie, Jack? You watch a lot of obscure movies. Yeah, with Wesley Snipes, right?
Uh-huh.
And then when I was looking down a cast list, I'm like, oh yeah, and Teresa Randall plays his girlfriend, which took me to looking at pictures of Teresa Randall. So that's what I've been doing.
Why aren't you looking at midget singers? By
Beautiful
the way,
woman versus weirdo nightmare fuel midget singers that are auto-tuned to fuck, I might add. That's part of the nightmare. God, they were auto-tuned too. Jesus.
No, man, you can't be hating on the cheeks, man.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's what they call themselves.
I know. I'm aware. They said it multiple times. I watched the video.
My friend Polly, he's a cheek hater.
Yes, man. Why you hate cheeks?
Hold on for a second. Here, Monkey, check this out. Look at
what we checking out.
1992 Teresa Randall.
Who? What are we looking at? Oh, that is an interesting dress.
Yeah, man.
Ish.
Yeah.
I don't know who the TPB boys are, Sinatra.
Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I don't know who any of them are.
Yeah, I don't know any of my
She was in Spawn. She was in if you were one of the 7 people who saw Beverly Hills Cop 3, she was in that.
Yeah. So did I. I'm sad. Although the song for Wonderworld was pretty cool.
All right. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Lady Monkey's up, and now I can go roll around in my bed till I hopefully fall asleep. Chadwick, how you doing, man? That's what I want to leave you guys with this morning. That link.
Oh
right
my
there.
God, not another one.
Shh, just let it happen. Chat guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
What's wrong with her hair?
She got cornrows, man. Leave her alone. You leave the cheeks alone. Don't make me get Pat in here to tell you how great the cheeks are.
I can't believe she drove a little car at the beginning. Both of them did.
What? Because they have a sense of humor?
No, the whole thing is just sad, man. Like they're clearly in the neighborhood pub when they're supposed to be in the club, popping bottles.
Does this chick have a piercing on her lip, or is that a nasty ass mole?
There's actually a line in this one that says, He eat me on the kitchen sink."
Oh or as she calls it, the shower.
Oh God. Where was I? Chat. That's where I was. Chat, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I needed it tonight, and you guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you for the donations. Your generosity is amazing. Thank you so much. Polly, if these nice folks would like to support your channel, where can they do that?
They can come over to my channel, and the link is in chat, where we do comic book curation every Wednesday between Jack, Inquisitor, and myself, where we talk about comic books, pop culture, and everything in between. We just did one last night at, what time do we start? 11 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. And it was a good time. It delved into some pretty mindless fuckery, but it was a fun time. So by all means, go check it out. And if you like what you see in here, subscribe.
Shio, thank you for pointing that out. It did not come across on the alerts over on the Streamlabs. Monkey Sympathy Fund, do a dance, get chimp gimp. That's backwards. It's usually gimp chimp. You threw off my flow, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dax, how can they support you, my friend?
Well, I have a Streamlabs, and the shekels thrown at me helped me get to and from work because I hate my job in my life.
You need to become an influencer.
Oh God, I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Do you really think that that's because they can't think of because they actually produce no content such that they can say, I'm a conversationalist, I'm an interviewer, so they can't think of anything else to say, so it's just influencer, that's it?
They can say it, but it doesn't make it true.
Yeah, they're just people that sit around talking about how great their lives are and how beautiful they are.
Why don't they just say social media personality? That's what they do. That's what you do for radio, right? I'm a radio personality.
Well, influencer sounds more important.
No, they say that they're an influencer so that they can get brand deals and free stuff.
Right.
I influence my audience. So if you give me stuff, I can influence them to buy it.
I think that was backwards, right? It's like we need to hit up Instagram stars to promote our products. Why? Because they're social media influencers. And then the people that want to be Instagram stars, they nabbed onto the marketing talk. That's my best guess. God damn, that's low talk, man. That's just...
Dude, she was just twerking on the car. Jack, anything you'd like to tell these nice people and how they can support you, sir?
You can subscribe to my channels or send me money on the Streamlabs. Otherwise, that's about all I got. My links are in the description and in the chat.
Indeed. You can find the links for all these gentlemen in the description there. And let's see, tonight's Thursday. We're on Satsu's channel tonight. Satsu 2 cents for Lords of the Night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Again, no game stream tonight. So other than that, we will see you. Guys, if I don't get my medicine, I don't know what I will be doing. I don't even know if I'll be on Lords of the Night tonight. I will let you know when I know. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Gentlemen, thank you for making me laugh through this night. I appreciate it. Polly, Dex, Jack, thanks. I really do appreciate that, guys. And everyone, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Laters.
Good morning, everyone.